Yes, test, 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 test. 1, 2. Hello, hello, test. Sing on. All right, cutting the intro just a bit short because we are less than an hour away from Wheels Up. So gonna hop in the 7.3 here and kind of get things rolling. We just got some ATC. Ontario Approach just popped online, so that's good. And I think for us, it's time to go in and get the aircraft loaded. Welcome to beautiful Ontario. This is Vertical Sim's rendition of this amazing airport. And looking forward to flying to San Jose and then over to John Wayne as part of CalSCREAM. I think it's 24. Should be a lot of fun, you guys. All right, so we've got that. That'll be good for now. We'll get the performance tool here in just a moment. Let's see. I think we're going to just let everything load in through the FMC here. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. It's been a really fun one here, no doubt about that. Had an awesome stream yesterday. Got a few things done today. And yeah, it's just been overall just a rock solid weekend. Want to say hi to Sleazy Does It. How are you, Sleazy? Iowa Scotsman is also here, and Kieran B or Kieran 9. Hello, Kieran 8. Gee, many Christmas. I can't even get numbers right. I tell you, I'm a little nervous about the number thing because I am not the normal Southwest 816. I've got to remember a real world number today. I think I'm Southwest 235 or something like that. So I'm a little. That's always the challenge. Yeah, it's Southwest 235. And so I wonder how many times I'll mess that up. But anyway. All right, we're going to take that route there. We're going to select that route. We're going to let that request go through. And yeah, we'll get her loaded up. There it is, ready to go. Very nice, very nice. So if you don't know what CalSCREAM is, this is an event that they do out here, obviously on the West Coast. Oakland and LA centers put it together. I think, well, 24, right? CalSCREAM 24. I think they might have taken a year off or something. But anyway, you are attempting to emulate a real world procedure. There's our ACARs. Cool. So we're actually flying, this is a real world route that we're flying a real world aircraft from real world gate numbers and on a real world timeline. So we're supposed to be wheels up here in about 30 minutes, 31 minutes. So I apologize. I'm going to be a little bit. Oh, hello. My dogs are fired up. But anyway, so we'll fly out to San Jose and then we'll turn around and go back into John Wayne. And we have a nice turnaround window at John Wayne of an hour or so. All right, I think we've got all of that stuff there. And yes, indeed. Okay, so let's kind of come back over here. We can import this from the OPF. We are taking 26 right. We're going to bring this in from the aircraft, and we're going to import our weather. And then we'll have this stuff set here. We are basically cleared as filed. We did take this route from the CalSCREAM website, so not a big surprise there. This is just a quick summary of what we have going on. Let me change this to IFR. High route. Yeah, it's a Sunshine 5 departure Corez transition off of 26 right. And we slide kind of along the mirroring the shoreline. We're not exactly right on the shoreline, but here to Corez and then up to Trox and then into the Silicon 6 arrival runway 30 left up at San Jose. And again, we're down on the ground gate 402, I believe. 402, 40 something, 404. So a nice short taxi over here, 26 right. That should save us a couple of minutes. All right, good deal. So ground power's on the bus, IRSs are nabbed. Let's make sure we've got everything going here. We've got our emergency lights armed. The passenger lights are taken care of. We've got I think it'd probably be worth us kind of getting the departure in here. Sunshine 526 right. Corez. Execute that. Arrival. It'll be, what I say, Silicone 6 Trox. And runway 30. So Silicone 6 Trox ILS 30 left. Ooh, I need to get my transition here. Let's go to the approach. 30 left. What transition whilst we need? Looks like it's Clyde. Clyde transition. Yep, there we go. Clyde it is. Execute that. Let's go back to legs. Let's take a look, see how she looks here. We'll power the aircraft there. We'll get the APU going here in just a second. So, yeah, departing westbound. Again, northwest essentially is our route here. There's Clyde on into 30 left. If we go missed, looks like where we yep, that looks good. All right. All right. Very good. Very quick and dirty step through, by the way. But yeah, that's the way she goes. All right. All of our passengers, cargo, fuel, all that is loaded. And okay, let's come down here. Let's get our performance stuff in. Oh, I thought I did this already. Let's request that again here. This should all be. Oh, wait a second. Maybe it is. Might already be in. Oh, there we go. Yeah, for some reason, either I didn't do it or it didn't load. We'll just do a regular takeoff. No D-rate today. Flaps 1 takeoff today. 38, 40, 44. Yeah, they're giving me just a little different numbers here, but pretty close. CG, what was the CG? 2233. Might give it to me automatically, actually. Yep, 22.3. Trim is 599. We got a little speed issue we'll have to take a look at once we get going. But, yeah, that looks fine. Let's come over here and get all that stuff set up as well. So we can kind of have that over on number 2. 35, 37, 44. We'll have our legs over here. And clear that message there. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead. We're going to get the APU going. We'll go ahead and just get all the fuel pumps on here. Get her fired up and ready to rock. Should be pretty nice day. Overall, I think might be a little breezy at times, but the weather I think is pretty nice out here on the West Coast today. In general, lots and lots of green dots. That's for sure. That's all I know. There got an ATIS. All right, good deal. Ontario ATIS. Information kilo. Winds 230 at 11. Good visibility. Views at 6,000. Temps 24. Altimeter 29906. And they are indeed using runway 26 right for the departures. Let's hang the AP gen. We're good there. Ground power can be released. Oops, I don't need to do that there. That's down here. Excuse me while I find my way around the FMC here. Ground services, we can release the ground power, and I think we can go ahead. We are looking pretty good, actually. We've got about 25 minutes to wheels up, so I'm okay being just a little bit ahead, to be honest with you. All right, I need a pushback cart. Let's do the old TPX 2000 here. What do you say? I'm going to go ahead and get the brakes set here so we can get the chocks out as the tug hooks up. Chocks are they removed? Maybe they automatically remove when the tug hooks up. Oh yeah, looks like they're out. Cool, very nice, very nice. Yeah, the Ontario area, really a neat little spot, kind of tucked in the mountains. It's just east of LAX, basically. So just all kinds of traffic also, but it's much more of a cargo hub, and that's kind of why I picked it up. Is you can do both. It's sort of like Memphis, right? It's just you can fly the cargo stuff out of there, or you can fly a passenger flight. So anyway, pretty versatile little airport, I think. And I think a lot of people fly out of here when they're trying to avoid the bigger LAX kind of area, all that traffic and all the stuff that goes along with that. Squawking 6756 is what I'm looking for here. 6756. Go ahead and get that there. Let's get some panel lighting turned on here. I don't think we need any floodlight quite yet. We'll just put a little bit on as the... Let's see. I don't even know. The last flight of the day, maybe it'll be a little bit of a sunset flight, but... and then... Let's see. We need that, don't we? Ontario approaches on 27-0. My dogs say hello, by the way. As always. Okay, that looks good there. So, what's left? Sergeant Child, hello, and USMC Vet 1996. Welcome in, guys. You caught me mid-setup here. Nice to see you. Happy Sunday. Hope you're well. Can I set my flaps to flaps 1? And what was my trim again? My trim was 599, so almost 6 here. Almost 6. Yep, Sergeant, we're doing just a little CalSCREAM. Kind of a two-legger tonight. Should be fun. From Ontario over to San Jose, then down to John Wayne. So you just flew the 7-3 this morning. Haha, it's been behaving a little weird on approach. No, I haven't. I just flew it down to Mexico City last week, I think. So, but I will report here if we do have anything kind of strange going on. Hopefully we won't. All right. We need trim set, transponder code is set, frequencies are set, traffic is coming on. I need my V2 speed in there, 144. And Actually, what I need to do probably is go in here and just brief this taxi and Slanty 4 more years. Did you see the White House presidential dinner and roast last night? I was down. I was actually down flying, and my wife was upstairs, just absolutely busting a gut. I'm like, what the heck? I thought she was watching some sitcom or something. It was Colin Jost, and I guess he did a great job. It was awesome. But anyway, I appreciate you there, Slanty. I know you're doing this. You're doing this as well. So best of luck. Listen, it'll be harder to pick you out because we actually have to adhere to some real world call signs today. So, but I'll listen. I'll hear the dulcet tones. There's no doubt about that. All right, push and taxi. I'm going to push nose right, nose to the east, and taxi out here to Whiskey. And yeah, man. Well, hey, thank you again. Tag, you're at one of those things, but you know, I'm all about boosting your numbers, and I appreciate you boosting mine. Have a good flight, my friend. All right, Sunshine 5. Let's see what we do here. We off a 2-6. Let me make this a little bigger so we can all read it. I'm not the only one with old man eyes around here. 2-6 left, right. We're climbing runway heading up to 1460. Then we go direct to Dink. Looks like we got a top altitude of 230. We need to be at or below 8,000 at the POM VOR. And then we head up to Sunshine. All right, cool. I'll get all that set, and we'll be ready to roll. $258. Oh man, $258. I can hear my wife vacuuming upstairs, and the scary part of that is I already vacuumed, so I'm a little bit like, apparently I didn't meet the quality control standards, so I'm probably in a little bit of trouble, but we'll take care of that later. If I play my cards right, I fly long enough, she'll go to bed, and then maybe she won't remember it yesterday, or tomorrow. Okay. Well, that's all good. We didn't put any packs on, so everybody's hot and bothered now and upset about things. So let's get some pack air going. And 34,000 is our filed altitude. And up San Jose way, we've got an altitude of 62. High and the low here. All right, beautiful. Yaw damper can come on. Fuel pumps are on. Galley power is on. The APU is started. Window heat can start warming up here. And position lights should be on steady. They are. Heading and altitude set. Flight directors need to come on here. Flight directors 1 and a 2. Auto brake to RTO. Fuel flow, I could reset that. 25 is what we want. Oh, we have some fuel in the center tanks too. We better get those turned on so they don't feel left out. Yeah. Doors, let's make sure they're closed, and let's make sure that we already made sure that the packs are, yep, those are closed. Those are closed. The chocks are removed. And then I need to just double check my ACARS, make sure I don't have to call him for push or anything like that. Cleared. Expect Contact 27 nothing him for taxi. All right, good deal. So we can push and start. And again, I'm going to push back. I don't know if there's a whole lot of traffic. This is one of the beautiful things about CalSCREAM is it's not 100 airplanes squeezed into Ontario.
SoCal approach, good evening, UPS 3603 Heavy, flight level 380, 10 miles west of Goat.
There are a bunch of planes, but they are spread out along a bunch of airports. I mean, there must be 20 airports in the LA area and 20 in the Oakland area. So it's really a fun thing here.
We're 8 miles west of Ghost for UPS 3603 Heavy. UPS 3603 Heavy. I
wonder if I can do this here. Turn nose right 90 degrees, standard left. Yeah, I think that looks good. Let's go.
I will report back about 130 miles. UPS 3603.
Push back in, start. They want the tail to our left.
Sergeant says it's intermittent on your end, and what happens is you get configured and then gear down, but the yellow tape doesn't seem to drop like it normally does. Huh. So when you get to 30, the plane thinks about it's about to stall and goes full speed. Yeah, that's not good, man. Not good at all. But no, luckily, I guess I have not had that issue. Knock on wood, right? Okay, we're going to start number 2 first. Let's come on down. Get her going. Oh, that's going to be pretty close. Uzi. Hello, my friend. Good to see you. How did your stream end up? I was kind of in and out this morning. Sorry about that, but my Sundays are always kind of weird. I'm either heading out to go to church or get groceries or work in the yard. But I love popping in and catching you guys early on, and it sets the tone. I love it. I love it. I'm assuming you guys are probably flying in this. Well, maybe not. You've been streaming all day. Maybe not. Yep, and yeah, happy to pop in last night. Also, it's so nice. I mean, I've gotten to know a lot of you guys fairly well via the stream. Some of you I've met in person, and so it's really nice to be able to go and just kind of keep the vibe going from the raids and stuff like that. I think it's way cool because I know what I'm getting. Like, I know I'm not handing it over to somebody that just who knows what they're gonna say, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think we ended up kind of the beneficiary of a couple raids ourselves, and so I'm like, hey, what the heck? I never had like 40 people in my channel, so I'm like, hey, baby, I'm keeping this rolling, man. It was fun. It was fun. Yeah, it's worth it, Boozy. If you ever have a chance to make that, obviously, you know, I'm preaching to the choir here, I know, but definitely worth it if you're able. All right, that looks good, you guys. We are rolling here. I have really not checked any of this stuff. I'm just assuming that I hear the engines running. I feel like we must be good. But let's put the gens on the engines now, and we'll turn the APU off. All right. Packs are on. Anti-collisions are on. APU is off. Gens are on the engines. Probe heat can come on. ISO valves, auto. It is now. APU bleed off. Flaps are set. Transponders TARA. Let's do a quick flight control. We got nothing. Why do I have nothing? Is it just because my... Oh, it's because my my yoke is pushed down out of the way. Good there. You flew into Manchester this evening in the 7-3 and it was trying to get ahead of you. Yeah, it can happen. Sleazy, I live in Wyoming. The booming metropolis that is Wyoming. So kind of out here, Mountain West. It's just about 4:30, and I've got 8 minutes to get wheels up. So I'm gonna give approach a call, and we're gonna get going here. At approach, hello, Southwest 234, ready for taxi.
Southwest 235, runway 26, right, taxi via November 1 Whiskey.
November 1 Whiskey, and I've already messed up my call sign. Southwest 235.
That's no worries.
Very first frickin' call. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be something else, boys. I tell you what. Yeah. This November 1 Whiskey. So that's November 1's just straight ahead on the ramp. I do, Boozy. I'm so used to just putting 816 at the end of everything, and it, like 99% of the time, it's fine. But when I'm trying to do something like this, well, let's just say mistakes will be made. Okay, you know what? Let me see. I'm down for that. Actually, no, I better not, because I do have to go to work tomorrow. You know, it might not be, I don't know. It's going to be one of those days. Agent Presto, what's up? So you do this kind of the same thing, Boozy? Yeah. I'll take a Dr. Pepper shot. That's probably what I should do. Oh man. But at least I broke the ice for us, so Slanty, you should be fine. You should be 100% fine. You're a big fan of Santa Ana down there? I don't know that I've ever flown into Santa Ana. It's hard to not find a really beautiful, amazing airport in California. I mean, it's everything I love about aviation. It's mountains, it's, you know, the ocean, it's big cities, busy airspace, but at the same time, you can find little out-of-the-way places, little grass strips, little you know, seaplane bases. I mean, it's something else, I tell you what. All right, let me check here and see. The payware or the freeware is great. I might have to check that out because I'm always looking to add to my collection here. Rob Bakri, hello, my friend. Hello, hello. All right, we're gonna go continuous and continuous.
Calling SoCal approach. You're outside of my airspace.
And probably a little far away from the hold short line, but that's all right. We're gonna go anti-collisions on. Wing lights actually come on with this particular
the aircraft
outfit,
calling, I believe it's at Hawthorne. The frequency for you will be 124.3. They're not on mine yet, so just Wait a little bit and wait till you see Los Angeles departure on, and then you can call.
Okay, we're gonna go Strobies here in just a sec. We'll go ahead and put the auto throttle on, and we'll be ready to rock and roll.
3 file. 6A107.
That's Southwest 235, short of 26 right, ready for departure.
Southwest 235, wind 250 at 9, runway 26 right, clear takeoff.
26 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 235. Okay, final clear. Runway is clear. Here we go. Take up our set. Airspeed alive.
knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate of climb.
Speed check flaps up. VNav, LNav armed. Command 8.
Ready to contact the altitude.
Southwest 235 climbing 2,900.
Southwest 2. Climb and maintain 10,000.
Up to 10,000 Southwest 235. And for the record, 4:41 on my clock right now, and our departure time was 4:42. Get a quick screenshot of this, guys. So that's about as good as I can do. Here, let me help. Rock Valkyrie, how are you, man? You doing this? You flying in this? We were talking, Slant Alpha actually brought the topic up on his Discord. It was really an interesting topic, and we both agreed that this is one of our, like, the Mount Rushmore of you know, of events, of VATSIM events.
For now, Los Angeles Center is closed. Data radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Center is going to be coming up. Your frequency for your direction of flight is going to be 125.8. So once you see that frequency on, you can give them a call.
All right, 2580. We'll go to Unicom for now, and then we'll wait for the contact me. Appreciate it, Southwest 235. Have fun tonight. Okay, Okay, 2580. Here, get that going there. I'm gonna keep climbing here. Yeah, shoot. See if I'm leveling off or not. But anyway, I don't know if you guys in the chat, I thought it was just a really interesting conversation we had. Like, what are your top never miss events? Like, what are the things that you'll do regardless? Every year you'll plan around them. Downwind Sim, hey, just a quick hello. Haha, welcome. I didn't know if you were going to be available or not, but welcome. Whereabouts are you? Are you back in the back at home, or are you still on the road? Man, you've just had a crazy schedule here lately. Yeah, it's leveled me out here. Let's go level change. Let's get climbing here. Yeah, Mr. CJ4, we have to start calling him now. Greeting from Dallas. Why is chat showing up on screen? Why is the chat showing up on your screen? People like that. It takes away from your screen. I don't know. Like, I'm actually easy, and if it was a distraction, then I would have no problem getting rid of it. Honestly, if you guys would rather just look at the just look at the flight. I mean, I'm totally good with that. Let me know. Let me know. Some people like that, some don't, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure I know how to make a poll, Rob. Rob, I think you're a moderator here. Poll. All right, let me see if I can make a poll. Quick poll here. Poll. Chat doesn't. Chat text. Well, I think what he's saying is. Can we? I mean, you can still have the chat in Twitch, but like you could get rid of. Oh, and you know what? Slant Alpha, speaking of that, yeah, mine used to do that too. Let me see if I've got something kind of crazy going on in my. Oh, hold on. This might change something here. It had toggled to always stay on. So yeah, let's try it now. Oh, there we go. All right, I got you. Oh, that's probably a good compromise, right? Well, thanks for pointing that out there, Rob. I appreciate that, man. Hey, guess who didn't set the local altimeter on the way out there? That's right. That's right. You'd like to pull it up a little bit so it doesn't block the instrument view, like up there ish. All right, man, there you go. Iowa Scotsman has it set to vanish as well. Okay, cool. Hey, I'm easy, guys. I want to do what works for you, and if that's what you guys like, if that's what you prefer, then happy to adjust. Downwind Sim, hello to you and your family. Don't work too hard. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy Big D. We'll see you later. And Iowa Scotsman, it's part of that is sometimes that's my issue as well. But part of it too is sometimes I have different aircraft and the panel is like the view is different, and so anyway, I don't know. But again, I'm good with whatever, to be totally honest with you. So, and I'd be good with just not having it show up on the stream as well. Same thing with the face cam. Like if this is the better view, because it takes, again, my ugly mug takes up space, man. But I can like eat off camera and stuff like that. I know, Agent Presta. I know, like that. People lament about that, and I feel bad. So the story on that, if you don't know what Agent Prest is talking about, is this whole setup used to be 180 degrees. I used to be facing that wall behind me. And the beauty part of that was you could see off my shoulder, you could see my fireplace. And it was like just a really sort of comforting, you know, calming deal. But I had to move my router. My wireless router was not getting all my house, so I had to move my router and centralize it a little bit more in my basement, and so that required me moving my sim setup. And anyway, we lost the fireplace cam. That's the bummer deal. I suppose I could do like some fireplace gif or something in the corner there, just, you know, for old time's sake. But those were the days, though, Presta. Those were the days. Of course, this time of year we wouldn't have it on hardly at all, because it's getting warm out, and you know, you don't need it. But anyway, in honor of Downwind Sim, we'll give it a little quick window view. Yeah, I don't mind this view. It's got some artwork. I don't know what I'm showing back behind. Some junior first officer artwork and a couple of my favorite little like that picture that you see there is a framed copy of the poem. I can't remember the. I've surely slipped the bound, surely slipped the bounds of earth, and danced among. I can't even remember it, but slipped the surly bonds of earth. What is the name of that poem? High Flight. Yeah. That's why we have it written in frame. Yeah, it was a gift actually that my mom gave me a few years back. Really, it's really cool. And then the up on the wall there, you can see that's a propeller, a wooden propeller my grandpa made one year. He was a really talented woodworker, and one of the things that he did just kind of on the side was he would make propellers. And I don't know if you've ever tried to make a propeller, but it's really tricky because it's beveled in about 4 different ways all at the same time. And anyway, the story behind this one behind me, the reason I have it is because he got done making it and he realized that he had put the bevels the wrong way, so it's actually configured to be a pusher propeller. But anyway, so I have it on my wall, and then I have another one that's a little smaller version. It's about 18 inches long, but you made one with a paint straying stick. Nice. Yeah, this is made out of maple, I think. And yeah, he basically just cut away. I mean, I think it started out as a 4x4, and he just kind of cut away at it, and you know, it tapers at the end, of course, but then each blade has a little pitch to it, and then, you know, it's fatter up near the sprocket, and then it just, so they're really, like, I've tried to make them before myself as a way to sort of like connect with him, and yeah, no, I don't have that skill. That level of skill does not exist. But anyway, it's cool to have on the wall. The desk that my sim is on is one he made me as well, so there's a lot of stuff that kind of in the background. Yeah, you know, I'm sure there was something that helped with the symmetry of it, but you know, I was like 8 when he was doing them, so. But yeah, I mean, he made a lot of them, so I'm sure he had some way to some type of jig or something to make him consistent. Well, I'm seeing a bunch of center frequencies coming on now, so that's pretty cool. 2580. I'm going to go ahead and just pop over there.
0 squawk 2430, Bay Jet 934.
And we'll check in. We're almost up to top of climb. Center low, Southwest 235 on the climb, 31.3.
Southwest 235, LA Center, hello, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 340.
340, Southwest 235. I was going to go to 360. That wouldn't have worked very well. All right. So that'll be good for now. And yeah, we're on our way. We are expecting to be into San Jose at approximately 5:55 my time, which is just a little bit over an hour from now. And then we actually have a, like, I don't know, it was trickier for me this year to find two flights that went together, but we will switch over to Southwest 5719, which doesn't depart for about an hour and a half after we get down on the ground at San Jose. So by the time we get taxied, we get to the gate, we shut down, you know, we'll probably have about what we had for this first flight here, about 45 minutes. So it should be just about right. And in years past, like it feels like they've been a little tighter window wise. I was going to try to find my my one from last year. Let me see if I can find it. They're not always in April. Sometimes they're in May. Sometimes they're a little bit earlier. See if I can find this one. CalSCREAM. This is the event history. It's pretty cool. So last year was May 21st. Okay, let me go find my flight log from last May. See what I did. I'm trying to remember how many I did. Yeah, here we go. So last year it was, oh, I flew the Mad Dog in X-Plane. I flew the MD-88. San Diego to Las Vegas. And
934, go ahead.
yeah, I got on the ground. So I left.
Just a quick amendment to your route advisory.
Departed San Diego at 5, got on the ground 6:18, and then had to be out of there at 7:09, so less than an hour. That was a quick turn there.
Ready to copy, Bay Jet 934.
That was a very, very quick turn.
After Castro.
And we will also have to change gates too, so it's like we're legit. We're getting off the plane as a flight crew and going to a different gate. So it'll be fun.
Castro, direct Mustang, direct to the airport. Bay Jet
so then May 15 was the year before that. What did I do the year before that? I love keeping all these logs. May 15th. May 15th. I don't have any note of May 15th. Maybe I missed.
35 contact LA Center 135.3.
135.3 Southwest 235. 135.3. Center, hello, Southwest 235 at 340.
235, LA Center, clear direct makers, welcome.
Direct makers, Southwest 235. Alright, I got to reset my altitude here. I must have been thinking 360 at one time here, but that's okay. We'll reset that. That'll be no big deal.
SoCal approach 124.9, good day. Roger, 124.9.
Let's go get the forecast here. We can, never too early to start setting up. Then maybe we'll try to relive a few more of those CalSCREAMs. I think I've done 3 or 4 of them. Load those winds in there. Coming into San Jose. Okay, beautiful. Alright, so kind of out of the northwest. Sounds good. Let's get some fixed rings in there as well here. We're going to go to SJC San Jose. Don't know how, but I picked up San Jose a while back. I don't know if I won it or it was it was maybe one of the airports I picked up when I joined the FSA, became a captain. But looking forward to having that payware as well. And then I've got a pretty decent one for John Wayne, a freeware one. So it should be some pretty good scenery here, you guys. Can't beat the mountains and stuff though. So there's a few of our friends, or a few of our VATSIM friends that are flying out there. If you haven't already, if you want to multi-stream, go check them all out. Of course, Slant Alpha, he's not up just yet, but he's going to be flying in this thing. The other one I'm seeing is BW Flight Simulations. His is titled "Let's Join the Mess." So he'll be flying there. So anyway, go check him out. If I see anybody else that pops in here. 757 Spy, that's right, he's another one that's going to be flying. So yeah, pop in there and tell him I said hello. All right, coming up top of descent. So let's do a bit of an arrival briefing here real quickly. We are on the Silicone 6. We're going to expect Trox 280, 32 and 26, Silicon above 2, Valley between 19 and 15, again at 280 speed. We're going to Guy at above 11, Wilson 250 and 11.8, Gusty 7242, and then Clyde, we want to be above 4,000 and at 230 for the Silicone 6 arrival. Okay, let's come down here. Let's just double check all those numbers. Alright, Trox, yep, that's good. Silicone above, yep. Valley 15 and 9, yep. Guy 11. Wilson 8 and 11. 250 on the speed. Gusty is down 42 to 72. Clyde 230 and 4. That is fantastic. Fantastic. All right, and then after that, Zulip, we're actually on the approach. ILS 30 left. Better double check. 30 left. Yes, 30 left. Clyde, yep, down to 36 for Zulip, 32 for Jens. Hivac 27, that's when we pick up the glide slope at 9.6. We've got, this is not 257. If we go missed, We are 1900 outbound to the San Jose VOR 303, basically straight out. Our talk, and we hold out there at 1900. Okay, I think we can do that. Looks good. Let's come down here. Let's get a frequency put in. Let's get some information here. 110 9er. Switch that over. That's good. Approach course is 306. JBC, my real life jet captain hero.
Contact Oakland Center 134.55 today.
3455. Confirm that for Southwest 235.
That's correct, good night.
Have a good one. 3455. Mike, how are you? That was a fun event this morning. I think you're right. I think these morning events are kind of people kind of like them. Oakland Center, hello, Southwest 235 at flight level 340. $34.55. Oakland Center, Southwest 235, checking in flight level 340. Okay. He must be away from his mic for a second. $34.55, yes indeed. Well, we'll give him a second here. Watching on the big screen. Ah, very nice. Hello to Sarah and family. Hello to your grandpa. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, sir. Hope that was a fun day. At Oakland Center, Southwest 235. One 3455.
Sorry, I might have missed the call there. So it's 235 Center, you here?
A firm 235 checking in flight level 340.
That's 235 Oakland Center, thanks.
All right. It doesn't matter how many controllers you talk to, 3 or 4 in a row, when you don't get the comms back, like at least me, I almost always feel like it's something, like something's gone wrong. My V-pilot crashed or something. You know what I mean? It's weird. But yeah. It was a 4-course Italian dinner for lunch. Oh, heck yeah, buddy. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, I can't even really preload my approach quite yet because it's probably going to be NorCal approach on 3395. Nope, there it is. SNA. No, that's not. I need SJC. I'm going to San Jose. Yeah, we'll just have to pay attention. That's not my strong suit. My dogs say hello again, by the way.
I don't know. It's probably somewhere down in the trick on there. We'll figure it out. Oakland LO United 2076 checking in 340.
Just getting a little bit of ocean out there. That's awesome. Well, I was going to make sure. Am I real time here? Yes, I am. Real time, real weather, baby.
Request.
That's right. That's right.
Go ahead. And 2076, we have a slot time departing SFO at time 2326 Zulu. A little behind schedule here, so just wondering if we get free speed on the
Whoa.
arrival down.
Yeah, 2076, you can plan for that. The times really don't matter that much, to be honest with you, but speed your discretion.
Right,
I went to zoom out and I accidentally hit trim.
That's 235, descend via the Silicon 6 arrival, runway 30 transition.
Descend via Silicon 6 and 30 transition Southwest 235. All right, awesome. Okay, so that we can take it all the way down basically to 4,000. I think that's what I'll put in here. And we'll see how well it does. This is what I think Sergeant Child was talking about it being a little bit wonky. I haven't had any problems, again, knock on wood, with it. Now the Airbus has been strange, and I need another check ride with JPC. I'm having a hard time keeping the speed like it when I start to enter any part of the descent, it really starts to slow down in a hurry, and it's almost strange. It's almost like it goes from my cruise speed down to final approach speed, just like it doesn't hit the speed targets on the way down. So something weird going on there, and I'm not 100% sure what it is, but I've had to almost fly it a little bit more like gasp a Boeing, and just manage the speed manually. But anyway, yeah, my last flight I did actually just in it. My last stream on yesterday morning. Just go to the end of it and watch the approach into Ulu, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I had to get some descent vectors because I was a little high, so I just did a little 270. But as I was coming around, I was basically following getting back on the approach, and the speed just went down to my final approach speed, but which is not a big deal, except for I was like 25 miles out, and so then it wanted to hit the alpha floor, and it wanted me to try to toga me and all that stuff. But anyway, we wrestled it in, but I'm just either I'm doing something or there's a little bit of a logic bug in there. But anyway, yeah, don't worry about watching it too soon, by the way, because I know you've had a lot going on. But yeah, anyway, okay, let's run through a little descent flow here. So we've got our forecast in, fixed rings are set, arrival data checked, altimeter. Let's take a peek at the altimeter. Let's get that information in there as well. Looks like we've got AvGK. Yes, indeed it is. It's CalSCREAM, my friend. CalSCREAM, baby. Alright, San Jose ATIS. I do have a San Jose ATIS. Information Tango right now. And 320 at 14, good visibility. Few at 800 though, a few clouds at 3,200. And altimeter is 3009. They're using the ILS and RNAV Yankee Zulus and the Fairgrounds visual. Ah, man, 30 left. Alright, let's put in 3009. Let's preset that here. And we said...
Yeah, 2076, clear gnarly, descend via the Surfer 4 arrival, except delete speed restrictions.
257 was our...
gnarly, and then descend via the Surfer 4
Barrow.
Speeds for United 2076, thank you.
Okay, that's all set. Anti-ice not required. When we get on the ground, by the way, we are looking for stand. We're going to attempt to find stand 27. And where in the heck is that? That might be on the left-hand side here. No, it's not. Oh, good Lord. see where 27 is. So we'll be hanging a right. And kind of just off the
73 Oakland Center, Roger.
just off of this end of Terminal B, guys. So we'll be coming down here, probably getting off on Hotel or something, and we'll come down to this little corner of Terminal B. That'll be 27. Very good, very good. So probably isn't a San Jose. Probably isn't a San Jose approach. I think it's got to be NorCal. Let's see if I can preset that 3395. Just in an attempt to stay ahead of it a little bit here. Might be completely wrong, but at least we'll have something in there. And 3395. Yep, that looks good. How are we doing? Are we hitting our speeds? 280 at Silicon. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. We've been a little slow here. I didn't check. What was our cost index? Man, we're just creeping along at 237. Did I have just some crazy? Oh, geez, cost index is 6. Oh man, no wonder. Wow. We were just, I didn't even notice. Did we even make it to like Mach 0.7? Wow. You had an event at the flight club today and got to go in one of their Diamond DA-20s. Oh man. Nice. Is it just tiny? Like those planes look so little. Did it feel like, I mean, how did it feel? Maybe it's just because there's like the tails are so slim and the wings are just gull shaped, and I don't know, but that's really awesome, AGC. I'm very jealous.
South 235, contact NorCal approach 124.52.
2452, we'll see you Southwest 235. 234.52. Whoops. Oh my gosh, I screwed that up. And I'm sorry, 235. Could I get that frequency one more time, please?
South 235, 2452.
2452, thanks. 2452. There we go. All right. Okay, yeah, let's check in here. NorCal, hello. Southwest 235 out of 24.3. Information Tango, we are on the Silicon 6 arrival.
Southwest 235, NorCal approach, Roger, the San Jose altimeter 3009. You can expect ILS runway 30 left approach.
Expecting ILS 30 left, Southwest 235. Oh, just outside, not inside. Ah, okay, yeah, still. Those planes look like you could just pick them up and put them in the back of your pickup. They just look so small and light. And I mean, comparatively, I'm sure they are, but yeah, I don't know. All right, I don't know what my frequency is moving forward here, because that one wasn't even listed. Maybe it just came in here, 24. Yeah, that one's not even on the board. That's crazy. I do have a San Jose tower on 24 nothing, but I kind of think I'll probably get another approach frequency here. But still, anything we can do to keep ahead is probably good. 24 000.
Southwest 2850, just confirm, climb and maintain, level 190. If we are climbing and maintain level 190.
124 000. Okay, what else here? Guys, we just have to go, you know what, we're going to just go ahead and go local altimeter here, just right now. And yeah, all we have left is lights to go. I'm gonna do a speed brake, or sorry, an auto brake of 2, kind of a minimum. And down we go. We actually had an instructor tell us about them, and how, and a few others had to lift a crashed Diamond onto a trailer. No kidding. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. They look really cool. I love the profile of them. I love how, like, the big old wings, they just feel like they're just, like, they look like a bird, and then the T-tail is, I think they're pretty cool looking. All the safety features that they have, you know, between those guys and Cirrus, man, they've done a lot of cool things for GA flying. I'd like to work for them. What if they'd hire an old man with 0 experience, skills, or expertise? I could push a broom at the Cirrus, at the Diamond factory, right? Yeah, they do. They do. All right, everything's looking pretty good, you guys, I think. On our way down, and pressurization's good. Fuel still looks good. I feel like we had way more fuel than we needed.
United 2076 NorCal approach the San Francisco altimeter 3012. Information golf is current. Expected so visual runway 28 left, or correction 28 right approach. United 2076. If it updated, then,
so here's what it looks like, guys. And again, it's like you can tell there's an event going on because all of these airfields are staffed. I think Phoenix is even part of the event, even though they're not. Man, maybe not, but you know, it doesn't look crazy. You don't see the long string of traffic, you know. So it's like it's probably the most realistic, or at least one of the most realistic events that there are, that's out there, just because of that. You know, it's intended to be just the normal, amount of traffic. I don't know, it's cool. I've really liked it. So we tried to talk about it at the beginning of the stream, but like, what would be on your Mount Rushmore of VATSIM events? I know that, like, Cross the Pond has come up. This event, obviously, the Boston poker run. Like, what are the ones that you, again, would I mean, you do everything you can to try to make sure that you're available and can fly the flight. You've only flown in one event. It was an FBO, an FNO maybe, Friday Night Op. Yep, or Pensacola. Yep. Those can be, some of those can be really fun, and some of those can be really frustrating. Boozy, you had a great cross the pond this time. Nice. It was was it your first cross the pond, or your first good one that you've done? I've never done one. I've flown across the pond, but not during the event. First ever. Nice. What was your route, and what did you fly, by the way? The oh yeah, the Virtual USA Flying Club. Yeah, that's coming up. That was actually you're right, Mike. That was one that was really fun, and we're all doing our best to plan for that sucker. Reykjavik, is that Reykjavik to Toronto? Nice, nice. Iowa Scotsman hasn't flown in any events yet. AvGeek would be interested in across the pond, but just hard to commit and have have an idea. You were able to fly the 737-900. Yeah, very nice. Reykjavik to Toronto. Nice. Yeah, I would have to put like I could fly something in a little longer in X-plane. Like I've got a 747, I've got an MD-11. But if I'm flying something like if I'm doing Microsoft Flight Sim, this is kind of my my longest hauling aircraft, so I'd have to pick a shorter route. I wouldn't be able to do Denver to Denver to Innsbruck or something like that. I think this thing has a range of about like a safe range of about 5 to 6 hours. So, but that might all change here soon when that 777 comes out. Probably going to be hard not to get that one. I really am kicking myself for not getting the premium version of Microsoft Flight Sim when it came out, because the that mod that's out there for the 787 has really been fantastic.
At Clyde, cleared ILS from 30 left approach.
At Clyde, cleared for the ILS 30 left approach, Southwest 235. All right, we better slow down a little bit here. But lesson learned, right? Lesson learned. I just have the whatever the lowest level. So so I've missed out on not only some aircraft, but I've also missed out on some scenery updates, like San Francisco is bespoke and all that stuff. So, but and when it first came out, like, well, flat out, I just didn't have the cash, and no one really knew what it was going to be, how well it was going to be received, and anyway. So, but if I had it to do over again, for sure, I would head back and try to. I'd head back and pick up that premium deluxe version. But I'm happy with what I have right now. I've been able to fly a lot of different planes to a lot of different places, and the other thing is the fly-by-wire guys are coming out with that A380 here at some point too, so that might be a long haul option. And it's not something like I'm not a long haul guy, but every now and again you just kind of like, it'd be cool to pop an 8-hour flight. Like Saturday I was supposed to work and I didn't have to work, so I flew like for 6 hours up in Finland. It was fun. But anyway, yeah, man, some UPS action. Sent Louisville, right? Louisville to what's CGN, AvGeek? Where's that at? The Lone Bar, is that over in, where is that? Not excited for VATSIM kids to be on the A380. Oh, come on now, AGC. Athens and Turkey. Yeah, I really like European ATC. The more I fly, the more comfortable I feel, and the more I really do enjoy. The only places that I still have a little bit of a hard time is flying kind of in Eastern Asia, where everything is still in meters, and like that's a little bit of a tricky deal, but otherwise everything is I love it. Italy, South America, we've flown in South America a few times, and yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, Clyde, we are cleared, so that's nice, and I'm thinking we're going to be going to Tower, so that's also good. Since you stream during the day, US VATSIM's dead in Europe. Yeah, that's, you just fire up and go. Yeah, or VATSIM in the US is dead, so you just go to Europe and you fly over there. Yeah, that's what I try to do on Saturdays if I can, is get up early so I can do exactly that.
NorCal departure, well, Spirit Wings
451, climbing by state except maintaining 5,000, passing 2,000.
We're through 10,000. We better go continuous ignition. We better go ahead and get the taxi, runway, landing lights on. All that stuff is good there. I think I forgot to turn the wing lights off.
Level 190, spare wing 451.
May try to do some short BFR soon, but you're not sure. Avgeek, you're talking that that's CGN is over in Germany.
Yeah. 2673 NorCal approach, the San Jose altimeter 3009er, information Tango is current, expect ILS runway 30 left approach.
I'm going to go ahead and go to 27. Just keep it on down. That's where I'll pick the glide slope up, and yeah, life will be good. Let's update the heading bug here. 328. And right before Collide will arm the approach, I think we're looking pretty good. We're just a hair fast, aren't we? Yeah, we'll start to. I can actually put the first. I put the slats out here at 250. That'll help a little bit. Drag required. Yeah. We're getting there. We're getting there. Plus we'll level off. That'll help us out as well. All right. Arm the approach. Let's keep an eye.
2076 contact NorCal approach 135.65. Yeah.
Exterior lights on. Starter switches are on. Auto brakes set. There we go. Making that turn to final. And we are a little high.
San Jose Tower 124.0. See ya.
Over to San Jose Tower, Southwest 235. See you. San Jose Tower, hello, Southwest 235, ILS 30 left.
Southwest 235, San Jose Tower, San Jose altimeter 3009er, runway 30 left, clear to land.
30 left, clear to land, Southwest 235. .139 will be ref speed, so about 145 will be what we try to hit as we're coming in here. We want to be fully configured by that inner ring. I'd like to have the speed right by the 7th ring there if I could, but we'll leave it at 180. Usually they want it 180 to 5.
I'm sorry for Southwest 507.
Okay, I can also put ground in real quick here. San Jose ground is, sorry, 2170.
Departure 30 right, ready for departure.
Southwest 507, San Jose Tower, runway 30 right, cleared for takeoff, traffic on a 9-mile final for the parallel.
Okay, that's ready to go. Again, we're going to be turning right, and we're looking for gate
I understand we are clear to go.
number
30
27.
Right, have traffic inbound. 507.
Southwest 507, that is affirmative, runway 30 right, cleared for takeoff.
Oh yeah, you got tons of time, dude. I'm still like,
right,
still like 8-mile final here. Check. Let's go flaps 10. All right, approach checklist. The approach is arm flaps are coming in. Gear, not yet. Speed brake is armed. Again, we want to be fully configured by no later than 4. So here in just a second, we'll start to bring it down. We are cleared to land. Runway's in sight. I thought your plane was my plane for a sec, Boozy. Landing rate guess is 193. I'm hoping it's about 1.25 Gs, and right on the middle, right on the old 1,000 footers. That's what I'm hoping for. All right, we're gonna spin it down here. Let's say 145.
Southwest 507, contact NorCal departure now on 124.525. I hope you have a good flight, and I hope you make your departure time in pounds.
Gear coming down. We're gonna go flaps 15.
Over to departure 124.525.
And flaps 30 were fully configured. Runway's clear, checked. See if we can screw it up. Yeah, that wasn't a very good transition there, was it?
500.
Little windier than I thought. Oh boy. If I go missed, I'm straight out to 1,900. I do not have that missed approach altitude set. That's not good.
Right slope.
Yep.
Glide slope. 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 Minimums.
Continue. The rough approach.
100.
Oh boy.
50. 30. 20. 10.
Not very good. We're down though.
Southwest 235, welcome to San Jose, turn right at Juliet, cross runway 30, right at Juliet, contact ground 121.7.
And right at Juliet, we'll cross 30 left at Juliet and over to ground. Southwest 235. I hope.
Southwest 235, you'll be crossing runway 30 right at Juliet and then over to ground.
Oh, sorry about that. 30 right, Southwest 235, then over to ground. Hope that's Juliet.
No worries, all good.
Yeah, it is. We just guessed. All right. Well, welcome to San Jose. It was not my best. It was a little loose, but we'll take it. Nobody is waiting to go. So, not my best, not my worst.
Susie!
Hello, them's my shoes. Good to see you, sir. Going to get out of the way, and then we'll contact ground and see if we can't make it to the correct gate. But first one's in the books. We've got one more to go, so don't go anywhere unless you're going over to watch our friend Slant Alpha, which is cool with me. Multi-streaming is a thing. So, all right. So let's go here. I'm going to pull up a chart for the airport and check in with ground. Hey, ground. Hello, Southwest 235. We're just clear on Juliet. Heading to gate 27 tonight. He's looking at his his chart as well.
Southwest 235, San Jose ground, welcome to San Jose. Taxi the ramp via Yankee Zulu.
Yankee Zulu, Southwest 235. All right, I know where we're going. What did I say? 27, right? Yeah, I got it on the moving map. So we're gonna use that to help us out a little bit.
Contact tower 124.0, how's it going?
Contact tower 240, South 836.
Yankee Zulu. We're going to just do some APU power here for the transition. And again, you guys get the privilege, really, of watching the... It's really a symphony. It's almost magical watching me do a turnaround. Alright, that can come back to steady. Wing lights off, logo light off. Good there. And down we go. We got to go all the way down to this other terminal here, so we got a little ways yet. But felt like a 290 to 300 AGC was saying. We will take a look. We will take a look for sure.
1877. Hold for taxi traffic is a Southwest 737.
Coming in hot, baby. Coming in hot.
Alright, we will hold for traffic. Southwest 1877.
Yeah, I've got to go. This is golf. One more Foxtrot's what I'm looking for. Because I'm foxy like that. So actually, it looks like right on the end of this guy right here, 27. See if we can find it from the inside. You've seen these 7th grade symphonies. Indeed, my friend, indeed.
Good job.
Hey, there's a little takeoff. Nice, 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 nice. Thanks for the cheer bit, man. Thanks for the 100 bits, mi amigo. I'm surprised you're not trying to subtract 100 bits because I'm flying a Boeing instead of an Airbus. But you know what? It's interesting. And I don't know if it's just me or what, but I did not see a lot of Airbus routes down here. Hey, Boozy, thank you. Oh, you guys are trying to get a hype train going. Better watch yourself, young men. All right, so we're in... I think this second one right here. What's it say? Can I read it? I don't. 2-7. I think that's it. Scotty. Thanks for the gift sub to Boozy Sheep. Thank you, buddy, and welcome. Great to see you, sir. All right. How about no taxi lights for the ground crew here? Thank you so much, Scotty. Good to see you, Vrati. We made it to San Jose. We'll see if the jetways work here, because they weren't at Ontario. I was kind of bummed. Not to talk that vertical sim guy. Birch. All right, welcome to San Jose, everybody. We are gonna get on the APU gens and APU bleed air, and then we are gonna cut the engines off, and we can I don't know if this has a deboard thing. No, I don't think it does. I don't think it does. Let's go to here and go to actions. Let's open a door. I probably should connect the probably should connect the jetway first. I don't know if it will or not. That's jetway. It does not seem to want to do that. So, all right. Well, you know what? I'm killing your immersion here. I know. Oh, I know what I could try. Hold on for a second. 1 second. Sometimes pushback helper will help with this. Pushback helper, where are you at? Jetway connect. Hey, baby. All right, now we're talking. Good old pushback helper. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, definitely don't open the door first, right? You got to connect the jetway. Then you open the door. All right, cool. Hey, well, I will take that. So we're going to stay on APU power. Let's just make sure everything is as off as it needs to be. All my lights are off. Engine ignitions, all that stuff is off. Strobe anti-collision light can come off. I don't need pitot probe heat. I don't need window heat right now. And I can leave the electricals going. Yaw damper is fine. Galley power is fine. I think we're in a pretty good turnaround state. So what we're going to do, my friends, is this. We are going to hop over. So we've got another flight from San Jose to John Wayne. And I have to hop over to gate... Stand by. Where do I have to go? All right. This is how real world these flights are, by the way. This is what's kind of fun about this event. Flight aware. Let's go to my IFR route analyzer. And we are going from San Jose to SNACE, John Wayne. And we are going to be Southwest 5719. So let's find it. There we are.
77, contact tower 124.0. Have a go.
Yep.
Over tower 124.0.
737-700.
Yep.
Excuse me. We need to go to gate 22. Gate 22. And we're arriving gate 21. All right, so that should be good. And we've got, what time is it right now? 5:45 my time. And we are out of here at, oh yeah, we're in great shape. So, give me a second here. I hate to do this, but we're gonna go out and come back into gate 22, disconnect, and all that good stuff, and say a little sim prayer that we don't have a crashy. We'll be back in, ready to rock and roll. Thanks, guys. That was a fun first flight. Hope you enjoyed it. Is this for Southwest Virtual? Negative. This is just me flying just because I found a good combination with Southwest. There's a lot of Southwest. There's a lot of United. There's a fair amount of SkyWest. I disconnect from that. And then there's a few, oh, what's the name of the private jet there that you can rent out, like Next Jet or something like that. But yeah, you're vibing to do a little Osaka to Miyazaki. I have not flown over in that part of the world very often, but that's another really, really beautiful place to fly. No doubt about that. Tons of challenging approaches and beautiful scenery. No doubt. Okay, I think we're here, right? We're already here. Is this us? Nope, this is Ontario. So, okay, so KSJC, San Jose. Gate 22. We were over here. 292827654322. Gate 22 set for departure. Let's get that loaded up. And look up a creator on the TO named Kazi. Don't mind if I do. Is this going to cost me some more hard drive space? Man, I've been adding. That's the bad thing about flying overseas is you add it just feels like gigs and gigs and gigs of really cool freeware scenery. Kazi. He has 10 great airplanes. I don't want to hear that. Must not be looking the right way here. See if we can get a little bit more there. Okay, there he is. So these are some other things he's done here. Okay, let me see if I can get to, these are all casting ads. Spring Quartet. Oh, these are sceneries. See if I can just click on his name. Where is his name? All right, I'll have to mess with that here. I'll keep that on the side, but let's get set up, and I'm gonna get things powered up and loaded up, and I'm gonna get the flight plan filed, and I need to take just a super quick stretch break, and then we'll be off on our second leg here. Thanks for stopping by. Again, happy Sunday. You're watching the Melvin Leroy channel. This is CalSCREAM 24. And we've been Ontario up to San Jose. We're getting ready to head back down to John Wayne here in just a little bit on Southwest Airlines flight 5119. Southwest 5119. I'm going to have to do everything here. So let's come over to SimBrief. Let's do this. Let's edit the flight. Southwest. See, I've already forgotten. 5719 from KSJC to KSNA, an alternate of Las Vegas. Las Vegas. Okay, very good. We're going to go pounds. Lido is good. Generate. Should be a pretty similar length flight, I think. Yeah, about an hour long. Flight time, block time, hour and a half. Okay, very good. I need to get a copy of that. And we need to pre-file. Am I logged in? Yes, I am. Let's pre-file that. Get that in the queue here. And yeah, absolutely no hurry. Because like I say, we've got a good hour plus to make this turnaround, which is good because I need it. I will need it. All right, that's all good there. SimBrief flight, yes, indeed. And it is the same thing that we thought we were going to get because, again, the other cool thing about CalSCREAM is they give you the recommended routes unless something really crazy happens with the weather or something. It's almost a guarantee that you're going to get, so you can kind of plan ahead. That's really nice, really nice. All right, well, I appreciate that share, Boosie Sheep. I look forward to checking him out because I definitely need a few more sceneries from over there. Hey, we've got our ACARs, and it looks like they're going to clear us as filed. Very nice. Southwest 5719, a new squawk code. And all right, very good. So before we do anything, let's get some power going here. And I want to do, you know what, we'll go, since we're in the new plane, we'll just get the ground power going here as well. Takes a second for the ground power unit to show up, but we're in. Awesome. And get these guys aligning, and that'll be a good chance for me to take a little break. So we'll come back, we'll get everything. Oh, hey, hello. We spawned in on somebody, didn't we? let's do this. Will be nice. Get lined up. I get lined up with one of these. Oh, I was right there. Oh, so close. That's close enough. Alright, we'll just move over one. No big deal. We're not exactly lined up on it, but that'll still work for us. That's fine. I might have screwed up. I hope I didn't screw up our initialization, our alignment here for our. Yeah. I hope that didn't screw that up. I guess we'll find out. And maybe this will be a hard lesson to learn. All right. Let me see here. Plane on a plane action. That's right. That's right. This is a family stream, so we won't have any of that. All right. Let me give you a little. Give you a good outside view, so we can do some plane spotting while I'm taking care of business. But yeah, give me just a second, guys. I'll be right back, and we'll be on our way back down to John Wayne. See you in a sec.
Hey, Tower, Southwest 1877. Do we know if it's going to be a few more minutes? If so, I'd like to go feed my cat, but if it's coming up soon.
Southwest 1877, I just got a message from my TMU, my traffic manager, that it's going to be at least a 20-minute delay until 13 minutes after the hour. So feel free to shut down your engines for a while to save some fuel and feed the cat. I wouldn't want them to starve.
All right, Wilco. Thanks for the info.
All right, folks, I am back. Thanks for the little quick, allow me to take that little quick break. And, oh, sure enough, now that guy's gone, isn't he? Son of a gun. We'll move back. 2-2. Yeah. Probably already screwing up my adheres, aren't I? Let's go to position initialization.
Tower, good afternoon or good evening. Southwest 153, we're holding short of 30 right at Alpha.
Southwest 153, San Jose Tower, runway 30 right at Alpha, cleared for takeoff.
So
Clear for takeoff, 30 right
yeah,
at
we're
Alpha.
pretty close.
Southwest 153.
Pretty close. That should take care of any slight adjustments, I would hope, anyway. Yes, and A. All right. Flight plan request. Uh-oh. Do I not? Why is there... Not letting me request this one. Alright, we're going to have to put this in old school, I guess, you guys. Just like they used to do back in the day. When young Michael Senante was flying the Embraer E190s. Yeah, the fancy A-car, PDC company route business. All right, let me get all this stuff set. Looks like we're going to have a beautiful late afternoon, early evening flight into John Wayne. Looking forward to that. Get all my lights up here. A little floodlighting might be needed for this next round here. Okay, there we go. So that's odd that it's not. So I have filed the flight plan. I've got the sim brief. Oh, I bet I know why. I need to do this, guys. I need to get the data from SimBrief first. Aha. Now, let's see if it allows us to. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with butter. Select the route. Let that do its thing. That'll help a lot. That'll help a lot. AppGeek, you're deciding to go fly from Frankfort, Kentucky.
Southwest 1213, is 8 miles from the airport, maintaining 30,000. Expecting ILS 30 left.
Southwest 153, contact NorCal departure 124.525.
Right, that's
Have a good flight.
activated
NorCal
now.
departure 2452, thanks a lot.
Let's go
And
to
Southwest
the
1213,
performance.
San Jose
Let's
Tower,
make a
runway
request
30
for that.
left, cleared to land.
Clear land, 30 left, Southwest 1250.
Things my shoes is. Are you tossing me shade, Kevin? Load in. Beautiful. Departure. Let me show you what we got here, by the way. It is Spartans 1 departure down to Verley, and we will be using runway 30 left. It'll be the O'Shea 2 arrival into John Wayne, runway 20 right. And this is there'll be a little curly whirly deal coming in here, so it should be kind of fun. Again, pretty nice weather, maybe a little bit windy, but hopefully not horrible. I didn't handle the little bit of a breeze that we had here. It was only 11 knots, so it was pretty much right down the runway, so I kind of feel like we need a little redemption. San Jose, can you see? No, we're in San Jose. This is John Wayne. O'Shea. O'Shea 20 right approach. Elbic transition. And let's see what I wonder what they want us to fly here. Do we dare pick an RNAV? We got RNAV Zulu here. What's that look like? Ooh. 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 That'd be kind of fun. What's the RNAV Yankee look like? A little more boring. It has LNAV VNAV though. Well, let's I'm intrigued. Let's put in the RNAV Zulu.
1213, welcome to
Just
San
for
Jose.
now.
Turn right at Kilo, cross runway 30 right at Kilo, and contact ground 121.7.
If we have to change, then we can change. No big deal. It's,
Alright, 30 kilos.
clever is the transition. We'll see how we're feeling. We'll see
Thank you
how
for
we're
flying
feeling.
into San Jose.
Check the plan, Stan. Yep, we're out of here, hanging a right, heading back to the southeast. Again, just about an hour of flight time is all. And then down the coast, and then here it is. RNAV Zulu swinging her on in. We've got a little bit of a weirdness there. Bear. Oh, that's if we need. Okay, so they do have this here in case they want to vector us out. That's why we have that. To clever, to mini, to clip. Thought maybe that was a little bit of a mistake, but it's not. And if we go mist, looks like we're out here to minnow. Yeah, I guess we'll see. We'll see how we're feeling. See how squirrely we're feeling here.
Southwest 1213, just making sure you are clear to cross runway 30 right at Kilo.
Okay, so I've got the departures,
Yeah, we know it's that, but it was
arrival set, waypoints checked. We've stepped through the route. Let's, we've got our performance information in. Yes, indeed. So we're ready to go to takeoff now. Let's come over here and let's get all that info set up. 30 left. Import from the aircraft. Import the weather. Looks good. Yep, 330 at 17, but still pretty well right down the chute there. I should have done better. Flaps 1, 38, 39, 43.
Southwest 1877, thanks for that. Still, your departure time will be 13 minutes after the hour at the moment.
No worries.
Well, I wonder if he's going to hold us until our departure time, because if that's the case, then if that's the case,
Just for my future knowledge,
I've got over an hour to wait. I definitely don't want to do that, so I'm going to just try to sneak out of here.
Southwest 1877, yeah, there was, I think there was a plan to have that in place, but it seemed like that also went a little bit out of the window. Stand by.
I'm going to hope he doesn't hold me for an hour and 20 minutes, because, yeah, I'm not exactly that entertaining. I want to fly.
Southwest 1877. Yeah, there was a system to book a flight, but it looks like that might not always correlate well with the timings, and an event always gets really busy. So we got to manage the flow to LA, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and San Diego a bit. It seems.
33 months, my friend, up to your ears and ball bearings. That's just crazy, dude.
I wasn't sure if there was like a
Hello.
process.
Not really for larger events. We sometimes do have bookings. Like if you have cross the pond, for instance, they will deny your clearance entirely if you haven't booked a flight for that because that is so busy.
Good Lord.
But for normal events, there's typically no booking system.
No.
CalSCREAM is a little bit different, as we do
okay,
try
what was I
and
doing here?
convince people to fly real-life flights, and you can book the real-life flight you want to fly, but we still allow others to fly on the network as well. So it's a little bit depending on how busy it gets, and it gets really busy, as you can see, especially with San Francisco and LA.
Contact ground for push.
Gotcha,
Okay, I got
very
a contact
interesting. I
ground
appreciate the
for
information.
push. So we're going to be
Well,
ready to
welcome, and
go
I'm
here in
glad
just a
you
bit.
experiencing your first event. I think flying out of the smaller airports and not the class Bravos like San Francisco and LA is probably a good choice as the first experience, because that frequency is going to be crazy.
Yep, and
Gotcha.
that's very, very good advice, what you just heard right there. If you're going to fly in an event, try to pick an event actually similar to this, where you can fly out of the Charlies and you don't have to deal with San Francisco and LA. You can work your way up to that. That's pretty cool. That's great advice. So we have to get a little call for push. I will brief the push and the departure here in just a sec as well. Let's go ahead and get the flap set 1. Trim was, again, $5.99. Pretty similar settings here, because it's almost the exact same distance, almost exactly the same payload, so no real surprise there. Yeah, as long as it's not math related. Oh boy, reading a math book. Yeah, my first ever correspondence course was college algebra, and it was via correspondence, and all it was just reading a book, sending in assignments. So it was horrible. It was horrible. Trim, transponder, nav, and comm frequencies. Okay, so I've got my ground. I don't have my ground. I think this is actually 24 nothing is tower. So 2170, that's who I need to contact for push. Okay, and then we'll have a tower ready to go in the background there. And let's do a quick taxi brief as well as departure brief, and then we'll be ready to go, you guys. Down to 30 left. Actually, it might be using 30 right. We're going to push nose right, probably go down Zulu to Alpha to 30 right. Pretty straightforward. Maybe we'll get Bravo here. I would say one or the other. And then the Spartans 1. It's hanging a right and a pretty quick right here. So we need to get above 900 at Miltpits. I don't even know what that is. I'm sure it's some Spartan related. But anyway, turning around 5,000 at Spartans, over 13 at Techie, and on our way. So 30 left, climb 306 to 570, then turn direct St. Clair. Actually, this is us. Direct Niptus. What is that supposed to be? And then the top altitude is assigned by ATC. I think we can handle that. Ground hello, Southwest 5719. I believe we're at gate 20, requesting push and start.
Southwest 5719, San Jose ground, push and start onto Zulu is approved, face southeast, caution the company 737 that will be in front of you.
All right, we'll push and start facing southeast, and we'll keep a heads up for the company Southwest 5719. Yeah, we got our air stairs are connected again. Doggone it. All right, let's get all this business out of here.
868, ready for taxi.
Southwest 868, runway
All right,
30
hold on for a second
right.
here.
Taxi via Zulu Foxtrot Yankee.
APU, we are on the APU gen, right? That's just, I kind of,
30 right via Zulu Foxtrot Yankee.
again, it's magic. Watching me do a turnaround, I know, it's magic. It just is so, it's just a symphony. Ground services, so ground power, you're out of here. We are going to get rid of the, yep,
And Southwest 5719, just confirm your information uniform.
5719, we have uniform. Doors. Everything closed? Everything's closed. All right, good deal. Push back guy. Push nose right. Standard 90 degrees. And the DPX 200. Sweet. All right, cool. Just checking here. Trim set transponder is not yet set. Transponder code is needing to be 3774. Squawking TARA. This apparently I don't have to have on, I guess, because I'm hearing him talk just fine. Traffic is on. B speed I need to set. V2 is 144. I shouldn't have reported I was ready for taxi. Should I have? The heading is runway heading 306. And the altitude is going to be assigned by a well-oiled ball bearing. Yes, indeed. It is. Yeah, David Copperfield. That's exactly, you know, the kind of image that you should have with me. I have all this stuff. I don't even know. Yes. So that's good. Window heat can come on here. Oh, geez Louise, I don't have the... I'm a long way from being ready to push the start. What was I thinking? 35,000. And John Wayne is pretty doggone close to sea level. Not mistaken.
So it's 858, contact tower 24.0, how's it going?
Over tower, Southwest 868.
All right, John Wayne, looks like it is. It is. Elevation's 41. Okay, cool. All right. All of that is better now. Is he pushing? No, he's good still. Awesome. Yaw damper, fuel pump, all that stuff, we're good. On. Yeah, we're good. We're good there. Window heat, position lights, flight directors. And how about this time? How about we get the, since we told him we have information uniform, how about we actually set the altimeter here? Altitumeter. $3009. Okay, looks good there. Ground services are released. Cruise altitudes are set. Position light. Yep. Auto brake RTO. Yeah, I think we're ready here. Let's start.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead. We've been cleared for pushback and start. They want the tail to our left. Roger that. Ready to push. Tail to the left. Park brakes off.
Parking brake is off. Confirmed off.
Brakes released. Brakes released. Here we go.
Awesome. All right. Let's get it turning here. Oh, pack's got to come off so I can get a little bleed air pressure. That's better.
Tennessee Ground, good evening, November 114 with Gear Papa DR 401. Robin requesting VFR, stay in the pattern with uniform.
Tennessee Grand Southwest 5599 cross cruiser right at Juliet.
November 14 Tango Sierra Papa, standby. Southwest 5559, San Jose ground, taxi to, sorry, state parking?
Southwest 5599, I don't have a gate number yet. Let's just say gate 27.
It's going to come right by me.
Southwest 5599, taxi to the ramp of the Yankee Foxtrot, Zulu.
Alright, ramp to Yankee Foxtrot to Southwest 5599.
Brake set.
Yep. He'll go right by me, right to where we were, which is just up there. So we'll kind of have to wait for him. No big deal. Speaking of David Copperfield, see how I got rid of that tug? Magic. Is it in the hand or in the pocket? Going to do some magic for the people. Okay, engine start complete. Auto packs, bleeds, AP bleeds off. Good, good. Jenny 2, Gen I 1. You off. This is the 7 hundo. Them's my shoes. 7. I'm trying to convince myself I don't need the 800. I know I really don't need it. It's been awesome. Saving my money for the Beach Duke. It's coming out soon, I hope. Okay, APU off. Starter switch is continuous. Probe heat can come on now as well. The packs to auto, isolation valve auto, AP bleed off, flaps are set, transponder is TARA, flight controls. We are checkity checked. Working marvelously. Flight directors can come on, they are on. Auto throttle can come on as well. We can actually pre-arm the LNAV, VNAV, I believe. Yes, we can. And we're ready for taxi. All I need to do is remember who we are. 5719. At ground Southwest 5719 is ready for taxi.
Southwest 5719, runway 30 right, taxi via Zulu Foxtrot Yankee.
Zulu Fox Yankee, Southwest 5719. All right.
5719, confirm runway 30 right.
And 30 right, Southwest 5719. Okay. All right, so the good news is, folks, ladies and gentlemen, the good news is we are approximately
4982, gate 25.
approximately 20 minutes ahead of schedule. The bad news is, if your last flight, your connecting flight was behind, you're getting left in San Jose.
Thomas 4992.
We're out of here.
Taxi route visual.
We are out of here.
Hope
Hope that's okay.
4982,
She usually says, as the owner of the 700 and 900, trying really hard to convince you, you don't need the 800 too.
Number 14, Tango Sierra Papa Squawk.
It's on sale right now, $5 off too. So that's really the hard part, right?
5762 November 114 Sierra Papa.
You have them all. You fly mostly the 800.
14 Tango Sierra Papa, reback correct.
Well, it's got the most options, right?
Runway 30 left at Charlie, taxi
It's the most operators
30 left
own
at
it.
taxi at
So
Charlie, taxi at Charlie.
it does seem kind of silly to have them all because they really are very, very similar aircraft. But at the same token, like, I'm probably going to end up with the Phoenix 319 and the Phoenix 321 also. So I don't know. My hypocrisy knows no bounds. But I also think I need the Beechcraft Duke 60 and the PMDG 777 and the blah blah blah, the blah blah blah, the blah blah. Yeah.
14 Tango Sierra Papa, confirm your information uniform.
And Boozy, I'm same way. Had I known,
But
but I didn't know how long it was going to take for the 800 to come out, right? Like,
For the 1734, it's coming in broken.
I mean, we remember, like, people pre-ordered this like over a year in advance, right? They put money down and got a deal and all that stuff. So people were jacked to have the 737. They didn't care the variant. I think it was, I don't know, probably brilliant marketing, because had they just released the 800 first, no one would have bought the 700 or the 600 or the 900 probably. They would have been happy with the 800, so whatever. Yeah. You didn't know the 800 was the most popular? Yeah, and I guess I didn't really either. I don't pay that close attention, but yeah. So, I don't know. You've only been simming for about a year and a half now. Yeah.
Left at Charlie.
I've been simming for a little longer than that,
14 Sierra Papa, contact
I
tower,
can't keep
4.0,
track
how
of
you doing?
you know, what's the most
24.0
popular variant of
more
what
than
aircraft and all that good stuff. So, it's okay. This one's nice. It's working well. It's performing well. The cheapest one. Hi, Matt. Welcome. By the way, yep, it is.
Southwest 1734, behind the
And
company
hello,
behind you, push and start
Matt
on
Air.
to Zulu's approved, face southeast.
1997 Air. We've got two Matts. We got Matt Hilton and Matt 1997 Air. Welcome, the Matts. Good to see you guys. Happy Sunday. Thanks for stopping by. We're doing a little CalSCREAM. It's leg 2.
Sun on the ground, good. Everything's full.
We departed Ontario about 2 hours ago. Came up here to San Jose, and now we're going to be heading back down to John Wayne.
450, San
Just
Jose
got done
ground.
mowing. Oh man, and
Taxi
pressure
to the
washing.
ramp,
Wow.
The Juliet. Zulu.
My yard probably needs to be mowed. And I've never had to mow this early, so I don't know what's going on. Matt, you started with the 800, didn't know any better. It's been the only one you've flown, yeah. And you made the right choice, Matt. I mean, you waited and you got the one that has the most liveries and the most companies that operate it, so yeah. And it's just not different enough for me to invest another $70 when there's just other things I need. So I think I need. But I can also understand there's a lot of people that have all four, and if they came out with the Max whatever, they'd probably buy it too. So they're just Boeing fans, PMDG fans. They like to support the developer, and that's also not a bad thing. So, all right, again, guys, it's a climb up to 570 feet. And then we'd start our turn to Milt.
Southwest 5719, contact tower 124.0. Have it going.
Over to tower, Southwest 5719. See you.
Track grazing, Southwest.
Alright, I need to do something real fast here before I get too crazy. What's my departure frequency? 24525. I'm not running off the runway here. 525. Okay. I think we're pretty well ready to go. I'm not cutting anybody off, am I? Nope. I do a real quick before takeoff blow, and then we'll contact tower. We'll be on our way.
Here's going.
Takeoff lights, strobes, heading nav, auto throttle. We're ready to go. Tower, hello, Southwest 5719, holding short 30 right, ready for departure. Hey, Pentagon. How are you, man?
Southwest 5719, San Jose Tower, runway 30 right, line up and wait.
30 right, line up and wait, Southwest 5719. Nice to see you, Rob. Happy Sunday, buddy. A little CalSCREAM 24 for a Sunday evening. It's been awesome so far. Ontario up to San Jose, and now getting ready to head down to John Wayne.
Southwest 5719, runway 30 right, cleared for takeoff.
30 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 5719. I've only screwed up my call sign one time, Pentagon. You'd be proud of me. But it was, unfortunately, on the very first time I had to make the call. So, I'm sure there'll be a Southwest 816 that pops out here
Tango Sierra Papa,
at some
base. I will
point in
call,
time.
correction, extend your downwind. I will call your base to avoid wake turbulence of a departing 737.
Extend my downwind, you call my base, and then we'll Tango Sierra Papa.
All right, takeoff power is set. Airspeed is alive. Windsock is glad to see me. Checked.
V1, rotate.
It's a heck of a displaced threshold. Huh.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Flaps up. Time to make the turn. Oh, maybe not quite yet.
Southwest 5719, contact NorCal departure. Have a great flight and see you later.
Over to NorCal, we'll see a great event. 5719, see you.
We appreciate the feedback. Have a good night.
Let this guy fly it. Didn't want me to turn quite yet, I guess. At NorCal, hello again. Hello, Southwest 5719, climbing 2,500.
That was 5719 NorCal, departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 5,000 for traffic.
Climb and maintain 5,000, 5719. Alright, there we go. I was turning just a bit early.
Southwest 2502, contact
give you a little
NorCal,
outside
approach
view, guys.
125.1, good day.
Pretty nice out there. Wow.
Dallas 5719 traffic, 11 o'clock, 3 miles. Westbound out of 6,000 is a citation.
Looking for the traffic, Southwest 5719.
Dallas 5719, climb and maintain flight level 190, traffic is no longer a factor.
I maintain 190, Southwest 5719. I see him on the old fish finder. I set you up there, fish finder. I say again, fish finder.
Yeah, no problem. Approach allowing for 568 Alpha Heavy.
I'm the fish finder.
Yeah, that was a softball I just tossed you right there, guys. I'm a little
NorCal,
November.
Vista 23 with you, descending.
a little disappointed, to be honest with you.
November 7568 Alpha, NorCal approach, San Jose altimeter is 3009er.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Dallas 5719, climb and maintain flight level 190.
On our way up 190, Southwest 5719.
This is Jet 23,
It's
NorCal
not
approach,
want to because
Clyde,
it has an
clear runway
altitude
30
restriction,
left
so I'm going to
approach,
leave it in level
maintain
change.
altimeter 3009.
Forward and just let it climb. You're asleep at the wheel, Boozy. Yeah, we have these little junior first officer sound clips.
Dallas 5719, contact open center 123.8, take care.
123.8, Southwest 5719, see you. Anyway, so we can cyberbully pilots. The little things they say like fish finder or with you and stuff like that. And NorCal, hello, Southwest 5719, 7,500 climbing 190.
Southwest 5719, Oakland Center, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Oops, sorry about that. Center, and we're up to 350, Southwest 5719.
Giant 420, contact LA Center 135.3.
35.3 for Giant 420. See you.
All right. I think once we get past
Southwest
this,
1877, direct
we
Avenal.
can just go back to
Direct
VNAV
Avenal
here.
up, Southwest 1877.
Oh, I never turned the landing lights on. There's always something I miss on those dreaded turnarounds.
Dallas 3422, Oakland Center, climb maintain flight level 370.
I better give you another one of these while we're climbing out.
Oakland Center, after saying this, nothing 14065.
Last 706, Oakland Center, climb maintain flight level 310.
Climb maintain 310.
Southwest 1877, LA Center 135.3.
I don't think I could live here, but it is sure fun to visit in the sim.
Oakland Center, Flight 292, flight level 390.
Flight 297, Oakland Center. United 1015, Oakland Center 125.85. United 1015, Oakland 125.85.
You guys doing okay? Everything good? Life is good? Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just getting here, welcome to the Melvin Leroy channel. My name is Brant. We're doing CalSCREAM 24.
United
Leg
1015,
2.
1015, Oakland 25.125.85.
San Jose back down to John Wayne.
2585,
We might
United
try to
1015.
shoot an RNAV Zulu approach. We're going to kind of see how that goes. We may request it, see if we can sneak it in there.
375, LA Center 135.
John Wayne is one of those,
135.3, FedEx
one of
375.
those airports that is notoriously
Center
tricky
Southwest 807, flight level
to get
185.
into. So Why not make it trickier by
Southwest 807 Oakland Center,
Doing
climb
a
and maintain flight level 310.
funky RNAV approach, right?
Flight level 310, Southwest 807.
You're shooting RNAV Yankee right now?
afternoon, Southwest
Very
1309, flight level
nice.
380.
Very nice, my friend.
Southwest 1309 Oakland Center, roger. Nicholas.
Genie baby. How you doing?
Not bad. Controlling from Penang, Malaysia today.
Oh,
They have,
fabulous. Good
TJ.
morning to you then.
Very early. FedEx 375, LA Center 135.3.
I love the ATC up here. They're so chill.
FedEx 375, LA 135.3.
Is that going to be us? 35.3, I wonder.
Southwest 3420, verified descending on the MZ3.
We will be in a second, so 3420.
Thank you. Southwest 5771, NorCal approach 125.1.
Over to NorCal approach 125.1, Southwest 5771.
Well, how's everybody else's CalSCREAM going? Slanty doing all right? He's up and running now. B-Dub, did you guys go say hi to B-Dub? How about 757 Spy?
Oakland Center, Alaska 1247, climb to flight level 190, direct Susie.
Alaska 1247, Oakland Center, climb maintain, flight level 350.
Got
350,
your,
Alaska
I got
1247.
your, oh, never mind.
Oakland Center, low United 1074.
You prefer the small town atmosphere.
700 for 19,000, sure.
Yeah, we definitely try to be laid
Yeah,
back on this
1074,
stream.
Oakland Center, climb maintain, flight
No
level
question
310.
about it.
310 from 74.
So Slanty's going Burbank to Las Vegas to Reno, and I don't know where Spy's going. Oh, San Fran to San Diego,
Southwest 807, turn 10 degrees left, vectors for climb.
and I'm not sure about B-Dub.
10 degrees left, vectors for climb, Southwest 807.
All very, very good streamers, though. Definitely worth the watch. Oh, Defective Crayon is also going. He's going San Jose to Long Beach to Phoenix. Very nice, very nice. There's another great streamer. If you go over to any of those streams and multi-window, multi-tab it, tell them I say
United 2371, direct Burgle.
Standish.
Direction Burgo for United 2371.
Welcome. Thanks for the follow.
Southwest 1309, descend and maintain flight level 300.
Level 300, Southwest 1309.
Southwest 3420, connect NorCal approach 124.52.
124.52, Southwest 34.
Southwest 868, contact LA Center 135.3.
5.3,
Southwest 2209, Oakland Center, roger.
Not a cloud in the sky, baby.
227 Whiskey Papa, Oakland Center, climb maintain, flight level 370. United 2371, LA Center 135.3.
135.3 for United 2371, and we'll see you.
You guys all know one of my favorite things is just to sit and listen to ATC while you have the aircraft
United 1066, verify you're still climbing at 370.
engine noise, the wind flying by. Man, I just love that. It was just so therapeutic.
United 1066 Oakland.
I even have an SNA ATIS already. Cool. Looks like
United
it's
1066 Oakland Center.
Information Charlie. Winds are 190 at 9. Oh, so not only is it going to be maybe an RNAV curly whirly, but oh, that's right on the
Flight
runway.
292 descend and maintain level 370.
Altimeter 29er.
Descend and maintain 370. Flight 292.
4.
Southwest 2209 descend and maintain level 300.
Visual approaches is what they want. Visual. You're right.
United 1066 Oakland.
So if they want visual 20 right, they're going to probably want us to have the ILS dialed in just so we can get the localizer. So I will change that. ILS 20 right into John Wayne and Sager. Alright, we'll put Sager in there. Alright, no big deal. No big deal. But it will need some work for the frequency. 111.75. Swap that over. Approach course of 196. And minimums 255. Oops, wrong one. 255 on the barrel. Awesome. Okay. That's good. That's good.
United 1066.
He's a Nordo. That's not good during CalSCREAM.
Flexjet 292, descend and maintain, flight level 310.
Descend and maintain to flight level 310, Flexjet 292.
But 292 altitude correction, flight level 330.
330, Flexjet 292.
American 9524, LA Center 135.3.
LA Center 135.3. American minus 524, thank you.
Stop there, we're calling ticket. United 1066, roger. Maintain flight level 270 and contact LA Center 135.3. Okay, we'll maintain 270 and LA 35.
And we're really pushing N1 99%, getting up there.
Oakland Center, Scout 3195, direct
And I
front.
feel like we have a lot of fuel for a 1-hour flight. Oh, that's because
Say again?
Scout 3195.
I didn't import something correctly. Block fuel should have
Scout
been 13 and a
3195.
half. And I've got 21,000 plus pounds. 20. Yeah, so somehow I didn't get something entered in correctly. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna have to look at that on my next flight. That was because I did that twice, and we're definitely not as efficient as we could be. as a result there.
Southwest 1309 at flight level 300. You can descend via the center for arrival.
At flight level 300, send via the center for arrival, Southwest 1309. And just for north transition.
Landing south, left there.
Okay, we are showing, at least on the D-ATIS, it should be... nope, you're right, I'm sorry, we'll switch that.
Southwest 2209 at flight level 300, descend via the M03 arrival.
At 300, we'll descend via the M0 arrival. That's way for that, it's Southwest 2209.
Fluxjet 292, LA Center 135.3. 35.3, Fluxjet 92.
Beach Air Ops.
Captain Southwest 4454 at
flight level 190.
Look at that. Southwest
Heck yeah,
4454,
man.
Oakland Center, climb maintain flight level 350.
I still have the
Southwest 4454.
I still have that guy's page open too. I'm going to check out his scenery. Thank you for sharing that, by the way.
Delta 1426 Oakland Center, climb
That's a
maintain
great
flight level
shot.
350.
Nice and kind of hazy and peach air. Never heard of that. That's beautiful.
Oakland Center, Delta 828, crossing 15,000 for 19,000.
Delta 828 Oakland Center, climb maintain flight level 350.
350 for Delta 828.
Southwest 807, you're clear direct Cisco. Direct Cisco, Southwest 807.
Just found that guy's website, by the way. Let me share that with you in case you're interested. If you're kind of like me, this is the developer that we were talking about earlier. Pilot's Life is really cool. Couldn't really get into it at first, but now you're enjoying it. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that it's
Center Southwest
it's worth the money.
3422, we're unable for level 370. Can we take level 330 instead?
Say again the request?
Can we get flight level 330, their cruise instead of 370, we're unable 370.
Yeah, 3422, descend and maintain flight level 330.
Alright,
yeah, every single one. Yeah, they look really
Southwest
neat.
807, contact Oakland Center 134.55.
Through a few as we go here.
13455, Southwest 807.
And they,
yeah, 1074, LA, Oakland Center
fantastic.
134.55.
Kind of show the before and after. Yeah.
Southwest 5719, LA Center 135.3.
135.3, Southwest 5719. 35.3.
American 9524 descend via Ironman 2 arrival, LA altimeter 2995.
LA altimeter setting 2995, and when ready descend via the Ironman 2 arrival, American 9520.
Yeah, it's going to be cool to look at his stuff. That's awesome. Center low Southwest 5719 at 350.
Down 5719, LA Center Roger.
399, baby, that's right.
Could you please reconfirm the altimeter setting LA 2995?
Affirmative.
Thank you. When ready, descend via the Armin 2, American 952, thank you.
All right, we got the top of climb, but it looks like again we're a little off as far as what they wanted us to do. So let's 350 this. That's totally fine. We're good there. We're going to go to the descent forecast. We're going to go ahead and get our wind request in right now. can't do 280 at Yorbs. All right, we'll take a look at that here as well as we brief the arrival. West Static, there we go. Load them up here, baby. Load them up for me. Sweet.
6375, stay airspeed. FedEx 375, stay airspeed.
FedEx 275, 280 knots. We're following the star. Need me to go faster? Or?
No, it's okay. No. 2371, stay airspeed.
290 for 2371.
All right, let's clean that up. That's fine. That'll help a little bit there. Beautiful. All right, let's
Center Southwest 807, flight level 310.
imagine if we didn't have to go to work tomorrow.
Southwest 807.
It's one of those nights I just probably keep flying for about 10 hours. That'd be awesome. Yeah. I would be for that. But you know what? It's okay. I've got a decent job, pays the bills, so I can't complain too much.
FedEx 375, contact SoCal approach 128.5.
So what am I looking for? Una above 3. Gudby 280. Yorbs 250 280. Yeah, well, I can't get that, but that's okay. Pacific 200 above. Crayon above 17. SIP above 14.
35, and correction 5719, descend and maintain flight level 330.
Descend and maintain 330, Southwest 5719. Alright. We may get stepped down here.
Center, can I get that frequency again? Was it, it was 128.5?
128.5 for FedEx 375.
128.35.
Negative 128.5.
128.5. Okay, I tried calling him, no one answered, but I'll try again.
Una above, could be above 280. Yorbs.
Yeah, 2371. Give a call to approach on 128.5 and ask him.
Pacific.
Roger, 28.5, thanks for now, 2371.
Ran above 17, SIP above 14, Candy between 14 and 13, and dip above 9, below 9, yep, below 9, and then Kalen below 7, LAX BB at 5, Clever at 5, 240 on the speed, it doesn't really mention that, Bear at 5,000. And all right, that's good. And then the rest is ILS 20 right. Just double check this. Sager above 35, Snake above 34, Hookum above 28, Lemon 22. Then we pick up the glide. Although again, we are. They're going to give us the visual, they say here. Hey, 7-5. We were just talking about you, Dave. San Fran down to San Diego for CalSCREAM. That sounds like an awesome flight. I hope it went well.
Descend via OC2 arrival. LA altimeter is 2995.
Send via the OC2 arrival, Southwest 5719. Thanks for coming in. 757 Spires. Spires. Is that a word? Give me just 1 second to get this thing dialed in, and I will say my proper hellos.
We'll send via the Ironman to altimeter 2995.
5,000 is what I need to get down to, guys.
We
are on our way to John Wayne. We just went Ontario up to San Jose, and now on our way back down. Tim Dog, hey, how's it going? You're flying Oakland to San Diego. Oh, very nice. Accidental Bert, welcome. And again, thank you so very much, Rico. Sorry, Rocky. That outside view, hey, I don't blame you, man. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous place. I'll even make it better. My ugly mug out of the way there. Accidental Bert, thanks for the follow-up, by the way.
Call for Southwest 807.
So here we are. We're doing our thing.
Southwest 807 affirmative. Send me the rocker to arrival. Burbank altimeter 299er3.
Tough view to beat.
Send rocker to Southwest 807.
All right, let me get back in here, make sure we're descending, which we are. And you're vectoring direct to the BED VOR. Well, you enjoy your cleared direct BED. I actually have a BED NDB for you if you wanted to. But have a good rest of your evening. Sleep well. And great hanging out with you today, Uzi. See you next time. Bedford. Flickering here. What's going on? I get some sun flicking in. There's my something going on with my. I don't know. That's weird. It's weird, wacky stuff. Okay, so we need to be above 300 at Kona. That's why we're not being too crazy on the descent.
Flight Center, hello, November 227, which is not level 2.
But hopefully, again, hopefully your flight into San Diego went well. And a long day of flying for you as always. So thanks for coming by. 757 Spy Raiders. My name is Brant. If we haven't met, welcome to the Melvin Leroy channel. And do a variety of things here on mostly Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays.
Let's check 292 contact.
Every now and again, got things like CalSCREAM on a Sunday, and how can you pass that up, right? Happy to have you here. Melvin Leroy was my grandpa. He's the one that got me into aviation. Named the stream after him.
Scout 3422, LA Center, Roger. Are you establishing back on course? It looks like you deviated.
Welcome. Glad to have you.
Yep, we're flying with autopilot. Heading direct.
Sit back and relax. I need an explanation on why I don't have my yaw damper on. Oh my gosh.
Laughing?
Good catch,
yeah,
young Max.
Charlie, Lima,
good
Alpha,
catch. While we're up here, have you seen anything else?
3422, right?
I am horrible at turnarounds. I miss things like that. Yeah, so I need extra eyes. Thank
You're
you,
at Charlie
sir.
Uniform 7, contact Oakland Center 128.3.
I wonder why we're so wobbly back there.
Direction 123.8.
Uh-oh. 123.8, Southwest 5719.
No, negative. That was not for Southwest 5719. You stay with me. Sierra, Charlie, Uniform 7. Are you there?
Oh gosh. I gotta focus.
Yeah,
Focus up.
1074, descend via the rocker to arrival, Burbank, altimeter 299er3. 299er3.
So I've been, I don't know about you, but like when I fly, I have the same tail number no matter what I'm flying. It's 816, 816, 816.
Center 123.8.
And so when I have to change and fly a different tail number, it screws me up royally. Captain Butters.
Yeah, that's 3195.
Am I here? Well, Mikey.
Arrival.
Captain Butters is here, but we're going to do our best. Welcome, first time chatter. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you guys. Hope you're having a good weekend. Work calls tomorrow, unfortunately, but what a great way to wrap up the weekend. I don't do a lot of Sunday streams, but this is a nice change of pace. That's right, raid time, baby, raid time. I need to change my profile so that I have the right airline's configuration. When I change the tail numbers. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It works good with the GA stuff, but yeah. Anyway, it's okay. I only work with the real tail numbers, you know, every so often. So
3422, contact LA Center 125.8.
125.8 the Skyway 34.
Americans 9524, contact SoCal approach 128.5.
All right, I think we're doing pretty good here. We're on the profile, doing a nice job. Let me run through a quick descent flow, just make sure I'm not missing something here, since I didn't have the yaw damper on this whole time. We need the forecast is in, the fixed rings are set, arrival data is checked, and the only thing we haven't done here is we have not briefed the taxi. So when we get on the ground 20 right, it looks like we need to go to, this is the terminal area, so we hang in the left, probably Echo or Delta. This is a super short runway, 5,700 feet. And yes, I've went off the end of this sucker a time or two. We are looking for gate 2-1, which is right here on the end. Oh, that's nice.
74, we're looking
Perfect. I didn't plan that, but that'll be really nice. Easy to find. And Clem Rocks, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Great to see you. By the way, those of you that are new here, you're hearing my grandson do the voiceovers there. When he lived with me for his first 3 years, and I put him to work in the old voiceover sweatshop. Got a bunch of voice commands. I made him earn his keep. That's what Starfly says. He had to earn his keep. He had to pay his rent. Now he's way too cool. He's 7 now. So he's way too cool to do anything like that for his papa. But back in the day, man, he was all for it. So anyway. It's great to have you guys on board. I'm going to go just see if there's a different or any kind of a change to the ATIS here. I'm just doing the digital ATIS. Still information, Charlie. Let's preload the altimeter here, 2994. It's my flicker again. What's going on with that? It's got to be an outside. Well, it wouldn't be outside though because we don't have clouds. All right, let's turn this guy. Which is the one? Which is the overhead here? Off? No. What's this one? That's got to be down here is what it is. Yeah, this floodlight. Let's turn it off. That could be it. Not 100% sure if it is or not. No, it's not. Interesting. All right. It's maybe it's the AFDS flood. I'm just gonna start turning off stuff. It's kind of like when you get that smoke detector that's beeping. You just take batteries out until it stops. The flight sims, yeah, the flight sims sweatshop. That's right. That's right. Child labor laws, they don't mean a thing at your papa's house. We put a lot of hours in on this sim, him and I.
Enter a good day, November.
I think I've told you guys this, but like, I look forward to the day. I hope it happens someday where I'll maybe hear his voice on the comms, you know, flying somewhere. He's only 7, so it's going to take a little while, but it'll be pretty cool. I want to keep streaming long enough to hear that. That's my goal.
That all the way.
That's fine, yeah, 2.9.
All right, we're looking pretty good. Let's get some.
Southwest 28, correction 5719, contact SoCal approach 124.3, good day.
24.3, Southwest 5719.
LA Center, Delta 828, flight level 350.
Delta 828.
That's darn. It's hard when the thing's moving around. Hey, come on, hold on. 24.3.
North 227 Whiskey Papa, send me that SC2 arrival.
What do we have? Let's make a decent check here. Approach hello Southwest 5719 out of 210 on the O'Shea 2 with Charlie.
Southwest 5719, SoCal approach. Hello, you can expect vectors for the visual approach runway 20 right.
Vectors visual 20 right. Southwest 5719. All right, very good.
3434 with you, 2000 on the go around.
Forgot what I was doing.
FedEx 434, SoCal departure radar contact, climb maintain 5000, turn left heading 050.
Did I miss? Flaps 30.
Correction, make that a left
I wonder
turn
if we should go
070.
flaps 40 today.
Alright, 070 to 5000.
Since it's such a short landing. We'll do flaps 40, 136. So approach will be 141. And we're going to have to get it down. No fooling around here. Only 5,700 feet. That's shorter than Jackson Hole. Mr. Leroy. This is Peter Gold with the U.S. Department of Labor. I'm here to investigate violations of the elementary school NIL laws. And your willing infringement of your grandson's right to control representations of his voice. Yeah, because he ain't seen a penny.
Southwest 5200, SoCal
He ain't seen a
departure.
penny of the bit shears.
Climb maintain 130,000.
Right up to 130,000.
Oh man,
5200.
I just hope he gets a kick out of it. Whenever he stumbles upon all these archive streams, I hope he gets a kick out of it. How much fun this old Papa got hanging out with him. All right, we're going to go local here, and again, fixed ring set, arrival data set, anti-ice not needed, exterior lights to go. And the Midnight Wardener. Hello, welcome.
FedEx 434, left turn to 070.
Happy Sunday.
Ready for run the turn.
Let's get a tower frequency in here, shall we? Because it's going to be fast and furious.
Delta 273 contact, actually discreet.
SNA tower is on 2680.
Los Angeles ground, I don't know if you got that. I lost contact.
Who's calling?
Los Angeles ground, Delta 1738 for push and start with Charlie. I made a call a second ago, but somehow changed frequency.
You're still on the run frequency. You need to be on 121.75.
12175 for Delta 1738, thank you.
Tim Dog just thought traffic so close you could tell it was United.
Good evening, American. 130 is coming 1.2 for 5,000, RF Fabra.
American 130, SoCal departure radar contact, climb via the SID.
I've been
Climb via
having
the SID,
trouble.
American 130.
I've been having trouble seeing
contact, SoCal
traffic.
approach 124.9.
I gotta be quiet and focus here.
Repeat the frequency for us.
124.9.
124.9, I see it.
Well, thanks again for coming by. I'm going to probably get a little quiet here as I try to make my way down and not completely make an idiot of myself here. But I do appreciate you being here, and I hope you enjoy visual approach runway 20 right into John Wayne at the end of a 3-hour stream. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. Coming out here over the ocean here. That's awesome. Kind of skipping ourselves around LAX.
5200, turn right, heading 330.
330, Delta 5200.
Delta 273, contact Delhi Center on 126.525.
26525 today, Delta 63.
That updated. I'm not quite to 10,000 just yet, but we're going to go ahead and get the lights on here just because I'm going to forget stuff. If I don't, continuous ignition set, and all that is good. We are going to go not max, but we're going to go
Southwest 5200, turn right, correct to Ventura.
3 here. Got to get it set down. This is where I really regret having extra fuel on board. Suppose they'd mind if we jettisoned a little fuel out here over the ocean.
Southwest 5200, turn right, direct to Ventura.
Right, direct Ventura, Southwest 5200.
American 130, contact Delhi Center, 126.525.
126.525. Have a great night, American 130.
You too.
Looks like it's a little hazy over there.
At Southwest 5200, contact Delhi Center, 126.525.
This is not really showing anything though. Severe clear.
Connect.
190 at 9.
Southwest 5719, turn right heading 180 for traffic.
180, Southwest 5719.
SoCal approach, number 4087 at 10,000, about 5 from Padre.
Gonna try to cut that guy in between us here. It looks like.
Left calling aircraft, where are you?
Endeavor 4087, about 5 from
Is
Padre.
this Catalina?
10,000.
Flat over Catalina.
Called the wrong guy, you need to call 121.3.
121.3, sorry about that, Endeavor 4087.
Southwest 5719, turn left direct to Kane.
Left turn direct Kane, Southwest 5719. I think that's Catalina, isn't it?
Friendly 8000, standby, clearance on request.
We've been there a few times. If that is Catalina. I don't know if it is or not. It looks a little different, but that might be it right there.
227 Whiskey Papa SoCal approach, hello. The Long Beach altimeter, or correction, Long Beach altimeter is 2993. You can expect vectors for the visual approach runway 20 rate.
We've got to be below 7 at Kane.
visual for 20 right for 7
Below 270 and at 240. Speed's a little quick here.
Friendly 8000, you cleared to the Los Angeles International Airport via the SpaceX 2 departure, SpaceX transition, then it's filed. Climb maintain 2000, expect 5,000, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequencies 124.3, squawk 5131.
Right, I believe I have tower set.
Friendly 8000, cleared Los Angeles, SpaceX 2 departure, SpaceX on Fox.
SNA tower 2680, let's just confirm that.
Friendly 8000, read back correctly, Paul, ready to take.
Yep, that looks good.
Southwest 5719, contact SoCal approach on 121.3.
121.3, Southwest 5719. 21.3, we'll keep that tower in there. Approach hello, Southwest 2719, descending 9,000.
Southwest 5719, SoCal approach, John Wayne altimeter is 2994, expect visual approach from 20.
Expecting visual 20 right, Southwest 5719.
Approach Delta 4001, 10,000.
Okay, speed looks good
4001, SoCal approach, John Wayne altimeter is 2994, across Seal Beach, out to maintain 7,000 to 10 knots.
Seal Beach at 210 and 7,000, 2994, Delta 4001.
Just a slight vector for traffic, no big deal. It does look a little hazy. All right, again, if we go missed, by the way, let's just brief that real quick here. So we're gonna pick up. Well, we're not picking up the
United
glide slope, sorry.
5415, contact SoCal approach 124.9.
Since we're not on the ILS, this is a little bit of a
124.9, United
patchwork deal here, but we're gonna climb to 3,000 and
Endeavor 4087, turn left heading 270,
essentially
maintain,
a runway heading
set to maintain 7,000 for space.
out to the Minnow intersection, which is 11 miles out.
0 down to 7,000, Endeavor 4087.
Endeavor 4087, reduce speed.
Which I do have that set.
Reduce speed to 180.
Yep, Minnow. So we have that, even though we're shooting the visual, we've got that ILS loaded in as backup, and if we have to, we'll shoot that mist. I'm just like with the haze here, you know, you just don't know, but they would
5415, contact
they wouldn't be giving
SoCal
us the
approach
visual
124.9.
if it wasn't visual conditions. So, and we all know that sim weather is 100% accurate. Down we go, 5,000, 240.
Southwest 5391, clearance ready, advise ready to copy.
And that'll be our vector, unless we get something different.
Ready to copy, 5391.
In the
Southwest
meantime.
5391, clear to Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. Federal 3 departure, Canary transition, then is filed. Maintain 3000, expect flight level 330, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 121.3, squawk 2444.
Okay, cleared to Phoenix, Fritters 3, Century transition, runway 30, climb initially 3000, expect 330, 10 minutes after, contact departure 121.3, and squawk 2444.
Southwest 5391, clearance. Read back correct, advise ready to taxi, standby 11. Endeavor 4087, turn right heading 360.
Right 360, Endeavor 4087.
Endeavor 4087, speed 210.
Speed 210, Endeavor 4087.
Delta 4001, speed 210.
Delta 4001.
14.5.
Delta 4001, speed 180.
Speed 180, Delta 40.
Any ice not needed, exterior lights on, starter switches are set. Auto brakes set.
Endeavor 4087, turn right 020.
Right 020, Endeavor 4087.
Endeavor 4087, turn left clear direct Seal Beach.
Left direct Seal Beach, Endeavor 4087.
EasyJet, what's going on? Getting ready to shoot the visual into John Wayne. Wrapping up CalSCREAM. It's been awesome. Epic CalSCREAM. Ontario to San Jose and now down to John Wayne.
Endeavor 4087, contact SoCal approach 124.9er, speed 210.
Hoping we can pull this off here and finish them.
4087, have a good day.
Delta 4001, turn left heading 270, descend and maintain 7000 for spacing.
Heading 270, 7000, Delta 4001.
This is just about as big an aircraft I think as you'd want to take in here. 5,700 feet.
Southwest 5719, fly present heading. Maintain a 5000, vectors visual approach 1820, right?
Present heading and maintain 5,000 vectors for the visual, 5719.
Southwest 5719, descend and maintain 3000, turn left heading 020.
Left 020 down to 3,000, 5719. Oops. 3,000.
Delta 4001, turn right, clear direct Seal Beach.
Go flaps 5. We're going to go down here. And we're going to be fairly aggressive, I think, here. $2,000. Should be good. 180. Go flaps 10. Wants gear. Did I put 15 accidentally? I did. Let me do the retract of shame here. I thought it was only flaps 10.
Cal departure Southwest 594, 2.5 for 5,000.
Southwest 594, SoCal approach. Radar contact, climb via set, accept maintain 13,000.
Alright, climb via accept maintain 13,000, Southwest 594.
Alright, there's our airport right over there, guys. And again, we're 141 on the approach, 139, no, 136 on the final flaps 40.
Southwest 594, contact SoCal approach 124.3.
There's 180.
24.3, Southwest 594, see ya.
That wouldn't have killed me to put the gear down, I guess, but...
Southwest 5391, Long Beach, ready to taxi.
Someone took a 7.8 into
Southwest 53 and that is
John Wayne, holy cow.
Long Beach altimeter 2992, runway 30, taxi via Charlie Lima.
Yep, into that Cali Beach mist, that's right.
Charlie Lima 30, Southwest 5391.
SoCal approach November 227 Whiskey Papa is 70,500 for 5.
So I do have the ILS dialed in, and I've got the localizer frequency
approach, John Wayne altimeter 2993,
so I will be I'll be using that to help me out a little bit as well. I'll try to shoot it as visually as possible.
Southwest 5719, turn right, heading 110.
Right turn 110, Southwest 5719.
Southwest 5719 on the rollout. John Wayne Airport will be at your 2 o'clock, 7 miles. Report airport in sight.
We'll report the airport, Southwest 5719.
Airport Delta 4001, what do you want after Seal Beach?
110.
Delta 4001, contact SoCal approach 124.9er.
Okay, 124.9, Delta 4001.
Where is it? Where is it? Southwest 5719, we have the field.
Southwest 5719, cleared visual approach, runway 20 right.
Cleared visual approach 20 right, Southwest 5719. Alright, let's use this to get ourselves lined up a little bit here. I just want to make sure that I am lined up with what I think I'm lined up with. We're over the glide slope right now, so I'm going to slow down.
Southwest 8719, contact John Wayne Tower on 126.8.
Over to tower 2680, Southwest 5719. I gotta get down here, guys. Tower low, Southwest 5719 on the visual, 20 right.
Southwest 5719, John Wayne Tower, good afternoon. Runway 20 right, clear land, wind 2305.
2500.
20 right, clear to land, Southwest 5719. Alright, we're a little bit out of sorts here, guys, but we're going to give it the best shots. The best shot we have. Let's come off of here. Come off of the auto throttle. We're high, but at least we're fast. I'm going to go laps. There's 25. Here is laps 30 and fully configured laps 40. Still a bit high, but I do have the runway in sight. Let's get the trim adjusted. We want 141 on the approach speed, and we're 36 on the landing. There's 41. Let's see if we can catch up to the pink diamond. We miss. We're straight out. 1900.
Santa Ana Tower, Southwest 3676, request push and start with information Delta.
Nope, we're straight out 3000. Missed approach out
Southwest 5599, John Wind Tower, hello, push approved, face north.
Face north 3676.
Here comes the glide.
599, I'm sorry.
Now we're a little slow. Alright, we're somewhat caught up, but we're just a bit slow is all.
500. 400. 300.
Yeah, just can't quite get the speed right,
Approaching
guys.
minimums. 200. Minimums.
Continue. Going to be a firm one.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Oh, not too bad. Now, okay, we'll get it stopped. Reversers. Manual braking. Welcome to John Wayne. That's kind of fun. Southwest only does auto brakes max here.
Welcome to Santa Ana. Taxi left and Alpha, hold short just before hotel. I got traffic to taxi out.
Alright, to left Alpha, and we'll hold short hotel, Southwest 5719. Southwest does auto brakes max. I should have done auto. I've always worried about that because I always figured like that's the I don't know. Next time though, you could see me as you're flying past. Oh man, that's awesome. Hey, thanks JSG Droid. That means a lot, man. I appreciate that. That's your home airport. That's how they do it IRL. Yeah, it was a little. I was kind of chasing that glide slope a little bit, and my speed was a little up and down. But for me, that's not bad. I mean, that's about as good as I can do it, honestly. All right, let's clean up a little bit here. Don't need to pat ourselves on the back quite yet. We got to get to the gate. But yeah, all in all, that was really fun. Really fun. So we're going to hold short of hotel. We're kind of coming all the way around the corner here.
Santa Ana Tower, Southwest 5599, ready to taxi.
Southwest 5599, runway
Right,
20 right, taxi via Alpha Lima, hold short 20 left, that's to
Should we go ahead and get
2993.
the APU going here? I think we should.
Alright, we're going to 20 right via Alpha Lima, and we'll hold short at 20 left.
The only thing in the back of my mind, I was thinking that I just had a little extra fuel. I was a little heavy, and I was just worried about not getting it all the way stopped all the way at the end. But that's all right. Bill Ferrelli lives near here. Oh man, well, hello to Bill Ferrelli. I do like that guy's channel. He doesn't stream a whole lot or doesn't broadcast a lot of stuff on YouTube anymore, but gosh, I'm almost there, but yeah, he's an entertaining dude. He does some Twitch stuff every now and again also. Our gate, by the way, is this very first gate on the left, but we're gonna hold short hotel so he can get his dude out here. Yep, it's a short runway Planet, and that's right, just get stopped.
Southwest 5719, continue taxi via Alpha to Park.
I continue via Alpha 5719. Yeah, no messing around. That's
Southwest 5599, cross runway 20,
for
left
sure.
runway 20, right, line point.
Cross 20 left, line up runway 20 right. 599.
Lovely late day sun for sure. This is me flying over. Oh, I can't. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna check it out here in just a second. This is the freewares, John Wayne, by the way, that I found. There's a lot of custom buildings and just a nice looking little freeway airport. Interesting. There's a payware one that I think is also very nice, but this one here is pretty doggone close. Whoops. Guess it still has her spoilers up.
Southwest 5599, runway 20, right, clear for takeoff.
First the yaw dampers, now the spoilers. So what are you guys gonna do with me here? Look good from the drone, Matt said. Very nice. Very nice. Also, there's a Spirit down there at the end. I don't know if this will be numbered, but I do know, according to the Navigraph charts, this is our boy right down here. 21. What we're looking for. And yeah, buddy, I think we got it. Turn the taxi light off. I love it when they're right on the end like this. Makes it nice. All right. Well,
Southwest 5599, contact departure, see ya.
Oh, sweet.
Going to departure, 5599.
We are on the APU, so we cut that off. Let's get the APU packs going here, and yeah, let's turn stuff off. Leave the logo lights on just for posterity. Stuff can come off here as well. This is kind of our last flight of the day, so I think we will kind of just shut everything off. Whoa, hey, hello. Deer's off. Yeah, we'll call it good. Do I don't suppose this? Nope, not yet. All right, so let's get the gate here, and yeah, we'll wrap it up, man. What a fun flight. CalSCREAM, man, it just never disappoints. That Spirit is ghosting through you. Oh no, you're observing from that spot. All right, here we go. Here comes the jetway. And yes, indeed, my friends, we will even just pan out. Maybe we'll just do like a little plane spot here for a moment. See if I can get to a good location. This shouldn't be too bad here. Yeah, this is nice. This is very nice. Lovely little airport here. John Wayne. Very challenging, but also one of those deals that really, like, you just feel really satisfied when you're able to pull it off. Let me see if I can get to a spot where we can see the landing that's coming in. Get to the end of the runway.
Say that one more time on this.
Spirit Wings 2901, push approved, face south.
Push approved, facing south, 2901.
November 227 Whiskey Papa,
what's happened here? My drone keys aren't working now. Oh no, I got somebody who's on top of me. Well, this is going to have to work, guys. This is going to do it for me. All right, well, let me see here. I'm gonna take a peek here and get something loaded up for us to keep the mojo going here, the good vibes going.
Whiskey Papa, John Wayne target afternoon, runway 20 right, clear land, wind 2305, parking north and south side.
I'm gonna go ahead and cue the outro.
Thanks for watching my papa.
So, thank you guys very, very much. Again, appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you just taking some time to hang out with me on a Sunday. Time, as I often say is a very precious commodity, and the fact that you'll take a little bit of it to hang out with me, it really does mean a lot. So thank you for that. I also would like to say thank you for the all the follows and the subscriptions and the raid, especially 757 Spy raid. Midnight Order, thanks for the follow. Clembrox, thank you for the follow. Accidental Bert, thank you for the follow as well. Standish, thank you for the follow. Good Fixins, thanks for 33 months, my friend. That's so awesome. Thank you, thank you. Scotty Tahati, thank you for yet another gift sub to Boozy Sheep. Boozy, thanks for the 100 bits. And JPC, thank you as well if you're still around for the 100 bits. Greatly appreciate that. Slant Alpha got it all started with his 48-month re-ascription. And here comes the landing there. Oh yeah, that was not too bad. Not too bad. I bet this is really a great little GA airport as well. So, anyway, very fun flight, very fun event. If you've never done CalSCREAM, try to get it on your calendar, because it is really, like I say, a fun event, and never disappoints. So got a little of everything, and you can kind of set yourself up for the kind of challenge that you want. I felt like I was ready. This, by the way, this was Tim Dog flying over the top of us. Look at that sucker. That's a heck of a livery there, man. And now he's heading into San Diego. Nice. You're probably getting the visual in there. There's another short runway for you. Holy moly. But anyway, you can set yourself up one leg or two and to whatever airport. If you want something challenging like John Wayne, you can do that. Or if you want something a little bit longer, you can go to Vegas or LAX or whatever. But anyway, I would highly recommend it. The controllers here are awesome, and if you're an ATC that was a part of this event in any way, thank you very much for setting it up and doing it again. And here's to year 25 next year. Can't wait to do it again with you guys. So let's head over to Slant Alpha. I'm back on Tuesday, by the way. Tuesday, Thursdays, Saturdays, my normal streaming days. Tuesdays and Thursdays I go a little bit later at midnight Zulu. Saturdays kind of depends, and I've been trying to get up a little earlier to hit some spots outside of the U.S. So anyway, I'll let you know about all that on the Discord channel. If you haven't already, you can !Discord, get that link, and come on over and hang out with us there. We've got a great community. But anyway, I'm going to shoot you to Slant Alpha. Let's go spam the heck out of him, see if we can distract him on short final. I don't know where he's at, but maybe heading to Reno here. But anyway, let's go take a look at Slanty, and I will see you guys Tuesday. Can't wait to fly with you again. Enjoy your weekend. I will see you. God bless.